Check, check. All right, mic is hot, boys. Mic is hot. Chat, you guys all. We got Craig in here. Craig, say what's up.
What's up, chat?
There we go. T Row, say what's up real quick.
What's going on?
Brooklyn,
What up, chat?
Conster,
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Sco. Don't get all bougie. Sco, say what's up.
What's going on?
All right, chat. How's the mic? How's the audio for them? They sound okay. Talk to me. Let me know if they're too loud or whatever. I can adjust it. All right, is everybody in here that wants to jam? Wants to talk about this? I mean, again, you don't have to be in here. It just kind of looks cool. All right, on the count of three, we sit down. 1, 2, 3. Love that. Fucking so cool. I pull this motherfucking Python out real quick. Anybody gets out of line? Hell yeah. All right, so don't forget, just move your sticks around a little bit here. Let's just talk about it, man. Let's just see. So let's just jump right into it. So if the people in that can hear me, we can all answer. Are you pre-ordering GTA 6 tonight?
Yes. I did about 10 minutes ago.
Okay, you did? All right. Anybody else? Has anybody else already pre-ordered?
No.
Wow, really? Does everybody
no.
here plan on pre-ordering?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Brooklyn?
Yeah, I plan on pre-ordering this. Yeah, I plan on pre-ordering as well,
Okay.
but
Eventually, yeah.
maybe
Eventually, yeah,
right
maybe.
before the deadline to
Okay.
auto download.
What edition are you going for? Standard or ultimate?
Ultimate.
Going for ultimate? Okay.
Ultimate.
Everybody else?
Yeah.
Ultimate.
Yeah,
Ultimate. Okay. So let me say what I said earlier, and we'll talk about it. I said that maybe there's no need to pre-order, right? We're not really getting. I mean, we're just getting some cosmetics, and it's my whole. This is my thought process. Let me play devil's advocate, right? If I'm going to spend the extra money and I'm going to buy a package or a bundle or an ultimate edition, would it not make more sense to do it for online when GTA 6 online comes out? Just enjoy GTA 6 story mode as it comes out. Maybe I get it. Maybe I just get the standard for the to be able to get the digital download at minute 1. Yeah, I could see me doing that. But even if I waited this for to the day it came out, does it make sense where I'm coming from that if I was going to spend the money to do it for online? What do you guys think about that? What are your thoughts?
That makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
You as in Ty, or you as a general human?
Me, and just in general, yeah, just in general. Does that maybe you guys didn't think about that element of it? Maybe I'm bringing that up for the first time. You're like, huh, maybe that's gonna, because remember, story mode is gonna be fantastic no matter what. I mean, we've seen these screenshots. It's gonna be amazing. Hopefully, I really think it's gonna be great. But we're not living in story mode. We're gonna be living in GTA 6 online. That's where we're gonna spend years. That's what we're going to build the crew. The crew will continue on in there. So would it not make sense, or maybe it makes sense for story, but not online? Because if you do buy like a up in ultimate, would it give you extra money? And I don't want to have any extra money. So what are your thoughts on that? Does it make sense to go ultimate for story, or would it make sense to go ultimate for online? If you had to pick.
I mean, for me, I guess maybe
it had to be online. If you only had the choice, like if financially you can't afford both or whatever.
Right.
Like if it's that type of decision, I think you have to go online because longevity. You're gonna play story for maybe a few months. You're gonna play online for probably the next decade.
Right. Let me ask you this. It's so Concert, you're putting the emphasis and the importance in online. If they said we're gonna start you off with like $1 million, would you do that, or would you want to start from zero?
Zero. That wouldn't matter. Like I wouldn't buy any sort of like ultimate edition for online.
Gotcha. Okay, so you wouldn't.
Unless it was like liveries and shit like that.
Right. I'm kind of surprised, but not surprised that it's weird to say that. I know. I'm surprised, but I'm not. That they didn't give any money bonuses for the Ultimate Edition. Were you thinking that, do you think that they kind of missed out on that? Would you have rather had a money like a $500,000 or $100,000 starter thing for that, or no? What do you think about that?
Story mode, probably not, because in the history of story modes, make a an issue. Usually, having money in story mode's relatively easy. It's
Right.
online that making money is difficult.
Got you. But with that being said, you do not want any money for online.
Yeah, I want to rags to riches, like zero,
Exactly.
like,
Yeah, I know.
I
It's
joined-
we
I
like
joined
the
GTA
abuse.
5
We like
online
to.
so late, right? I joined like a year and a half ago, so I didn't get to like experience from day one. So I
Right.
want that experience, like day one, nothing, just start out.
Yeah, I feel you. Let's get a little bit deeper with it. Let's get to a macro level with this. Do you think gaming is going to the subscription service? Are we going to never like have
Absolutely.
hard copies? Are we just going to be
100%.
Do you think we're going to be
Yes.
renting video games for like $20 a month, coming out? Like,
I think we're going to be renting online. I think online access to GTA Online is going to be tied to the GTA Plus.
you think so? So let's expand on that.
Yep.
So you think there's a strong possibility that we will have to subscribe to GTA Plus to play GTA 6 online, or do you think it's going to happen maybe for GTA 7?
No, for GTA 6 Online. I think
Jesus.
that's what's coming.
Chat, what
That's
do you
why
think
they
about
giving
that?
you that free. That's why they giving you that free month.
That's terrifying.
That is
I think
terrifying.
the
dude.
scope for it
I don't-
is already there because there are other games over the past 10 years that have thrived off of that sort of subscription base. World of Warcraft, for example. That's the first one that comes to my head. That's
Right.
always been a subscription-based game, and it's maintained such a large following through years and years.
But is GTA World of Warcraft though? Is that what this is? Is that
No,
see
but
that- they see- they
World
see
of
the avenue
Warcraft
to more
players
money.
are happy. World of Warcraft players are happy to pay for World of Warcraft. GTA players are going to be happy to continue to pay for GTA.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh god, I don't. Oh my god, that makes me sick to my stomach because I
Like,
don't
I'm sure
play
if-
World of
if it's-
Warcraft. Like that makes no that
Yeah, me either. That concept's pretty foreign to me.
and you know what? Because it is down my alley because I'm a crew. I run a crew. We this could be our guild, right? You know what I mean? We do our little
Yeah.
quests, our heists. We do our challenges, career progress. But it's World of Warcraft. The acronym WoW. It just kind of, no offense to anybody, it just seems real nerdy. We play a crime game. We're busting cabs. We're peeling cabs. We're trafficking drugs. Like this is it's more adultish to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of where I'm at with it. And
I mean, plus
I've
for me, Ty, there's
watched
another
World of
element that you have
Warcraft.
to keep in mind too.
Say it again.
I said there's another element that you have to keep in mind too, is the fact that with the GTA Plus and all the other stuff, when 6 Online hits, we all know that the peer-to-peer networking is just not going to work. So
That's
they're
a
going to have
topic
to
we
have
need to touch
dedicated
base.
servers.
We need to talk about that as well. Let's save that for a minute.
Yeah, and Rockstar's not going to pay for that. We're going to pay to maintain that.
Stop it.
Yep.
That's what's
So it's like
100%.
additional
Brooklyn,
fees that they might,
dude.
you know what I'm saying?
You're scaring me, but it's you're making it more real to me. This hurts my feelings. Oh, I just
makes a
lost
lot
my
of
train of
sense.
thought though. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this. When do you guys think GTA 6 Online is coming out? Do you think it comes out? Okay, GTA 5 Online came out 2 weeks after GTA 5 Story Mode. Do you think GTA 6 Online will come out within 2 weeks or a month? Do you think it'll be that quick?
1 month.
I think it'll come out
no.
before Christmas rush.
Yeah, because Christmas is when they can hit those shark card sales. I mean, they're not going to miss out on that.
So
not
me
missing
and
that.
Georgia, we were talking about this earlier. I mentioned it on the stream just a few minutes ago. If you look at the Sony resource pay or the whatever,
Yeah,
you click on the PS5,
Yeah,
they say that you
FAQ,
have to
defense, yeah.
you have to do the setups for GTA Plus when you pre-order it to get linked into it before March 31st, 2027. So that would indicate that there is another promotion or something going on. Do you think that could be a possible date for
I
GTA
mean,
6
do you really think
Online?
they would wait 4 months for online though?
They're not going to wait 4 months. You know that, Ty.
I mean, unless there's a major issue, but other than that, I can't
don't
see them
think
waiting
so.
that long.
I don't think so, but that does give because let's it's Strauss Zelnick, the head of Take-Two, said that they're not going to market like they did with GTA 5. So maybe the whole game plan is just different. And they didn't have GTA Plus when GTA 5 was coming out. So maybe with a game at this scale, they need a little bit of that. Maybe GTA 5 story is done, but GTA 6 story is done, but maybe GTA 6 Online is not done, and they need a few extra months to pump into that and to polish it up, right? So maybe that's where they have a time frame set. Again, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm just putting this
Right,
out
right.
there in the
Yeah,
ethos, you know.
absolutely.
But
I do
have you
believe
heard
it'll
the
be
ru-
within a month. I
I'm gonna
think that
need you to be
they want to
careful where
get
you
that
pointing
GTA
that gun.
6 money. But they'll still
Yeah,
be
whoa,
making
whoa,
big
whoa,
money
whoa.
with GTA 5 online, and then they have GTA 6 online. Just 4 months isn't terrible long, you know, gives everyone enough time to finish up
No.
story mode, and then March 31st that comes out and bam, you know.
4 months I believe is plenty of time to give us more than what they gave us for GTA 5 online.
That's true too. GTA
start
5
off
online
with.
was bare bones,
You
and
know,
maybe they don't want
because
to. They know that they can't
I think
repeat that because they.
no.
Well, go ahead. I'm
Have you
sorry.
heard the rumors though, Ty, that the reason why the second delay happened not because of story, because story's been finished for a very long time, is to get online in order. I've heard that.
Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I mean
Not so much,
that would
yeah,
make sense. They know they can't because when GTA 5 online came out, it was kind of it wasn't like a flop, but it wasn't really,
Right.
people. It was not that, it was nothing. It was bare. It was very dry. And it took like a whole year before Heist came out, and then that's when GTA 5 online really popped. That's when it really blew up, when the OG Heist came out, and then it was all she wrote. So they know, and there's so much. What we've had like 49, 50 DLCs with GTA 5, so they know they can't release GTA 6 at least without one or two businesses and maybe a heist up front. Maybe that's what they're thinking. They want to, so that could give them the time. What do you think about that, Brooklyn? Does that make sense? Does that kind of make the probability of a March 31st? Online, when it coincides with the end of this GTA Plus pre-order promotion? Do you think that could be a possibility?
That's a possibility, but that's a long time.
It's a long time to wait for those billies. Long time to wait for
right.
those billions, But don't you think that GTA 5 online would still, I mean, they're still printing money with GTA 5 online. Printing money to this day. Still printing money with it. So don't you think they could still kind of suffice? And they will make probably $3 billion the first week off GTA 6 story. So do you think that could float them a few extra months? Or no? What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's definitely possible, especially based on the numbers that Georgia had pulled up earlier.
What were those numbers, Georgia? Talk to us about that.
The PS4.
Oh yeah. No, there's no credible source. I kind of just asked.
Okay.
They say that there was a leak not too long ago for the actual player base on PlayStation 4 and 5, and it added up to like 5 million weekly players of GTA 5. I was like, what? Like, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, that
Still
is.
playing this game.
Again, I mean.
Oh no, I saw the same thing. Yeah, I saw the same thing, Georgia. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, there is a tremendous amount of people still playing this game. Oh hell yeah, yeah. And it's not the PC; it's console. They're playing on console.
It's just console.
Yeah, those are just console numbers. Yeah, I saw the same shit. I absolutely did. That's funny you mentioned that. Okay, very good. Okay, let's kind of let's stick with the whole macroeconomics of this. Let's switch over to what T-Row was kind of talking about. Talking about how, oh shit, I lost my train of thought again. How GTA 6, peer-to-peer. So
About
we
the
all
servers.
in this crew know the pain it is to keep a server going, to get a playlist going. And we've all heard the rumors. Everybody chat, you've heard the rumors. We've all heard the rumors that GTA 6, their budget was $2 billion. That is that's been so loud online. First, let me ask you this. Do you all believe that the $2 billion budget for GTA 6 is true? Yes or no? Let's go. Georgia, let's start with this. Yes or no?
Yes.
Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
Conster.
I think yes.
Sco.
Yes.
T-Row.
I could be wrong, but I'm going to say no.
I agree with you. I don't listen. I agree that it costs $2 billion if they add on a data center to help out with peer-to-peer. I don't think the game by itself costs $2 billion. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't the Burj Khalifa, that building in Saudi, didn't it cost like $1.5 billion to make that? You're telling me that it took $2 billion just on the game?
Everyone, not just like the programmers, but like every single employee. I think when they're saying $2 billion.
Absolutely. And the data centers included.
I'm saying the data center costs probably 1.3 to 1.5 billion, and the game development costs 500 million. I mean, you can pay a lot of people with 500 million bucks.
it's like they're building 2 full games, right? They're building GTA 6 story, and they're also building GTA 6 online. Like,
Okay, so
'cause they're
500
almost
million
like
per
2 full
then, so that's $1
games.
billion. I could see it being $1
Right.
billion.
Maybe.
$2
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
billion.
lean towards $1 billion for sure.
I could
If
see
there's
maybe
a-
$1 billion,
if the
because
game is-
online. And yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Chat in the comments in the stream, what do you guys think? Yes or no? Do you think that GTA 6 costs $2 billion, or maybe $2 billion with like a data center to help out with peer to peer? Because dude, I swear to God, if they release the world's first, not AAA game, but 5A game, and we have to rely on Timmy's connection that's on a hotspot with T-Mobile.
Oh my God.
Dude, you can't. Right? Let me see what the
Ty,
chat
could that
says.
2 billion figure be just like Rockstar's costs for all their employees, dev time? Maybe
That's-
not.
yeah,
just
that's
for
what Constable was saying,
GTA
but
6,
dude,
but maybe
two-
that includes GTA 5 as well, because that. I mean, personnel is one of the most expensive.
Labor is very
aspects
expensive.
of-
Yeah, labor is very
Yeah.
expensive. But I just don't. Man, $2 billion. Listen, so if you believe what they said,
Yeah.
that it's taken about, it started around 20. Not started, but real development was around 2018, right? So that's what, 8 years.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Some like preliminary stuff, but that's when they really start working on it. Yeah.
Ty,
Yeah.
would you agree that if it really did cost $2 billion, I think they would come out the gate and charge this game $200 a pop?
I don't think
I mean, if
so.
it costs
maybe
that
they
much,
will
they
be.
That would
want a
hurt
return.
them, right?
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think that would hurt.
no.
But then
Well,
that's
think
why I'm
about it though.
thinking
If
that
it
we're going
did
to be
come out
having
and
to
they
pay
okay, well,
$50
GTA
for
6
online.
pre-order now $200. The majority of people would pay it.
Would you pay
can't say-
200 for
They
the
don't know
ultimate?
that, dude.
And they're like, this is together with online, and so they'd be admitting that they're
Yeah.
charging for online. But now at least we know that we're that's what it is.
Yeah.
100
Yeah.
for
Like, honestly-
story, 100 for online, right?
Like T-Row, like, well, you're not even thinking about that prices. Even someone like me who has like 2,000 hours in, if the game was $200 US, that'd be like $300 Canadian. That's the type of thing that I have to have a conversation with my wife about. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, right.
decision is not like a throwaway decision. So like, people are like, other countries have higher prices too. Like Australia's even more than that.
Yeah.
So it's like they would lose a lot of sales if they just jack the price like that.
Yeah.
Right.
But if the game,
I mean,
is
that's all
truly
marketing
as
is, right? Is
ambitious-
finding the perfect balance between selling it for as much as you can per pop, but also getting the highest, like the balance of most amount of people who can afford it versus how expensive that item is.
And I think I
mean,
think
really all
Rockstar
boils
does
down
want to
to
stay
it.
true to the gaming aspect of just not pricing people out. I mean, look at all the guff
Yeah.
that FIFA was getting for their dynamic pricing, and like,
What is the dynamic pricing?
well, certain times of the day a ticket costs more. Certain games the ticket costs more.
Oh,
Instead
right,
of just being
right,
a
right,
flat
right.
fee, it's just dynamic. Wendy's is
do
doing
that.
that.
Hotels
Certain
do
times of the
that.
day they charge more for a Dave's Double. Like, what is that? Dude?
What I'm saying is, when you look at it from like the long term, we're going to be paying close to 200 anyway, because I think the writing is on the wall, and this goes because everyone around this table here said that they paid for Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's $100 right there, and I'm telling you right now, we're going to be paying separate for GTA 6 online. They're going to charge like $50-$60. We're
Yeah.
looking at 160 total, in my opinion. So you're paying close to $200 anyway.
Plus your
Yeah, my
$8
prediction.
GTA Plus. Real quick, let me just
I would
ask
much
this: Do you
rather
guys
pay
think
like
GTA
$50 or
Plus goes
$60
up in
subscription.
price within 6 months?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
I would guess
Georgia?
so.
There's a
Yeah.
possibility. Yeah,
Brooklyn?
yeah, definitely
Yeah.
possibility. Yeah.
When was the last increase?
About a year ago.
How much is it now?
Let me
It's $8 now. It went from
$7.99.
5. It went from
$8.
6 to 8.
Yeah.
let me say something touching that
Dang.
GTA Plus date earlier. What was it? March 31st we were talking about? Was that the date?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Do you think that there's scope for that to be when GTA Plus is introduced into GTA Online for GTA 6?
That's the
That
possibility.
could be the leaping point to launch GTA 6 online. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty,
No,
how did you
I'm
feel about
meaning-
that $6 price point? I mean,
I
that doesn't
didn't
seem
get it then,
as
and you know what I mean?
egregious.
Because I was telling these guys, I had like an existential crisis. I was laying on my bed, and it was the day before GTA Plus went live, and I was like, I was having like a conversation with myself. I was like, do I make it? Do I put up a stand? Because dude, people think I'm just trying to like rage bait. I truly believe that this is not the right way for
Yeah.
gaming to go. How many times have you
agree.
guys heard me?
Yeah.
I've been very passionate about this. I'm not just trying to get clickbait.
For
I mean,
sure.
can we all, real quick, to the people who see me in this, Can you all just back me up on this in the chat? Let the chat know. Do you believe I am passionate and I'm being serious about this?
100%. No,
Yeah,
that means
most
a lot.
definitely.
Yeah, okay.
No, it means a
Thank you.
lot.
I'm not just rage baiting or clickbait. I really do believe it. I don't think it's the right way to
It means
go.
more than just
Yeah,
being
I'm okay with
No,
I'm saying-
Ty, you can't afford the $8 a
Yeah,
month. We
I'm a
get
big
it.
brokey. I got no money on my PSN account, so I got no,
Sorry.
No, what's up, man? Yeah. But no, yeah, we are live. The mic is hot. We're doing a little talk it out, kind of like a session right now. If you guys want invites, let me know. I'll invite you to the office. I have a chair or two left. You guys can sit in and have a little round table conversation.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
We're all grinding right now.
so yeah, that's fine. That's fine. With GTA Plus, so that you think it's going to go up within 6 months? I do too. I think we'll see a price
1,000%
hike.
it's going to go up within 6 months.
Probably $9.99.
Yeah, I would say $10, right? That sounds about right.
No, I honestly think it's going up after that March 31st date. So you
Oh,
got
March
until the
31st.
31st to
Oh,
get that free,
shit.
and then it's going up.
Yeah, that's kind of
actually
what
a good
Craig was
call.
saying.
GTA Online is going to come
You're
out
on to
a
something,
month
Brooklyn.
after
You're on to something.
Yeah.
release, and then
Brooklyn.
GTA Plus is going to come on that March 31st at that
That's
new
when they'll
increased
double it.
price.
You guys heard that, right? Brooklyn, say that one more time, please. Say that one more time.
I believe that the March 31st date is when the GTA Online price is going to kick in.
Oh my God! What do you think?
100%.
Listen, and chat. Remember, we're just discussing. There's no sourcing. There's no. This is
speaking.
just what we think. We're just
No
talking about our
evidence, yeah,
opinions.
we're
Okay,
just
so be very clear on that. What do you think the price will go up to? I think $10. I think 11. They're going to stick with that weird. It was like 6, then 7.99. I think it may go to like 10.99, but at least 10. What do you guys think?
$12.99.
12 to
It's gonna be
13.
like a
Bad luck
weird-
number.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah. Not quite double, but
Yeah, not
close.
quite
That
double.
would be tough.
I'm going to say 15.
Whoa! Holy
Getting
shit!
up there.
Wait, Canadian or USD?
No,
US.
USD.
No.
USD.
USD.
USD, and Rockstar is going to give us the D.
No. Whether we like it or not.
Dude, they just
Uh,
it out. Yeah.
Real
Yeah,
quick,
pop that shit on
chat.
the
Can you
table.
guys? Can you chat? Can you hear everybody? Does anybody need to be turned up or turned down? Let me get some info real quick. Let me just get a quick little mic check on everybody else, real quick. Jack Diddley, what's up, buddy? Luis, you sent me a Twitter post. Hold on, let me take a look at it.
Do you think
let these.
Rockstar feel that they would get away with raising it that much so early in the game because people are grinding for that money that early?
Turned up a little bit, you said? Okay, let me just do the whole
I'm going to say yeah because of the microtransactions that they're going to implement on us from an online perspective. You're not going
But
to be able
those
to.
have always been in the game, though.
I think it's going to get worse. I think it's going to get a lot worse.
All right, chat. I turned everybody up 10%. Let me know how that sounds. Okay, give me some feedback in about 5
Do you need me to
minutes.
raise my mic up a little bit? Or?
No. Let me control it.
Okay.
No, because then I'll have
Gotcha.
everybody. Let me, because I'm mixing everyone's audio right here.
Okay, I think I take my answer back about the price increase. I
Well,
don't
okay,
think it's
so
gonna go
where
up.
were you at, and what are you gonna do now?
You don't
So
think?
I did think. No, I don't think. I'm just looking back at the last price increases. So it looks like they like a 2-year pattern. They went from March 22, then they went up again in April 24. And then
Oh,
went up
around
again
the same
April
time.
26. Yes.
Oh.
Around the
right.
damn
I'm
Brooklyn.
predicting April
Love to hear.
2028.
Oh, yeah.
Then.
March, April, yeah.
Sounds
Around
right.
the
Yeah.
same time.
It's like basically within the same week, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years seems to be their pattern.
So what were the so there's been 3 price increases?
Yeah, it started at $5.99 in 2022, and then
That was
went up to
$4.99.
$7.99 in 2024, and then went up to $9.99.
Because you're in
These are all
Canada.
Canadian
It's
numbers?
it's CAD for you.
That's
Yeah.
his USD.
Yeah, I think it was-
That's his USD though.
That's crazy.
I thought it was $4.99 to begin with.
No, it was
Google's
5.
saying.
No, I think it's only been 2 for us. It's $5.99 then $7.99. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it
only
was $4.99 and
Let's see if I can find a
$7.99.
different source.
I thought it was $4.99.
no, it was
Ty, can I ask you a
$5.99.
question?
It was $6.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Go ahead, Tira. What you got?
I was gonna say, what do you think life will be like when online hits? What do you think life will be like for someone who has GTA Plus and someone who doesn't have GTA Plus?
I'm worried about that. I don't, because we see that they're already paywalling.
okay.
They're hiding
So
business.
you don't
money.
predict that it'll be a subscription to play GTA Online.
It's
You don't
going to
think
be a
you're not
No,
thinking
subscription.
that,
That's
John?
feel
They
everybody's
are,
gonna have
everyone
to
here at
pay
the table.
for it.
I'm not sure, but everyone here at the table right now has they all believe
taking a-
that GTA Plus will be required to play GTA 6 online. They've
I'm
all said
taking
that.
I don't
prediction.
believe that. I don't believe
I'm
that.
ta- I'm
But
taking
there
a
is
prediction.
precedent for that. Back in the day with like
I don't
those
believe that.
online games, dude, with like
Costco said
I don't think they'll
RuneScape.
have to.
With RuneScape, you had to pay a subscription to play. With
Yeah,
wasn't
this
it the
is.
same
I
for
brought
World
this
of
up. World of Warcraft. Yep.
Yeah, World
Yup.
of Warcraft.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
This
That
might
was
be the
that was
way.
almost
There's
that was
been
a
the
big
scope
thing
there,
for those
and
giant
the success
multiplayer
to
games.
prove that it works.
Yeah.
This might be the way.
And then it went
They're
away,
making a
but
lot
it
of
might come
insurance.
back. That was more a PC thing, though, right? Like those were online PC games.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, I don't
but
think WoW's on console.
It sort of like transcends that conversation though, because of the size of the player base on console compared to PC
Right.
for GTA.
Also, Ty, that
Yeah.
kind of leads into your like GTA world theory, where like
Yeah.
if they started as a subscription base, it's like they could just continually upgrade.
That's
it,
true.
upgrade it,
Yeah.
and
Now
they
I
sell
could
you a new game.
I could buy into that a little bit more. I could buy into that a little bit more. But if they that's my so what Concert's talking about is, and I'm chat, you've heard me say this as well. I believe that GTA 6, maybe GTA 7 are going to be the last GTA, and then we're going to go to a GTA world where it will just be like, it's like campaign and online are all blended in together. But the online world is, think of like the game Ready Player One, right? It's like an ever expanding, the first year
Every single area.
yeah, maybe we go back to San Andreas, maybe, and then there's a DLC that is Liberty City. Then there's a DLC that's like San Fierro. Then there's like Carson, or we go, Vice City, and every few years that comes out, and each one of those expansions has their own expansions, and so you could live off that for 10, 15, 20 years, and that's what that's my prediction, or that's my kind of like idea for what they could do going for, because I think that they're going to have to do that. They can't just keep putting out GTA 6 and GTA 7 and have separate onlines breaking people up. Keep everyone together and have a framework that allows you to evolve and grow inside that world, kind of like World of Warcraft or some other of these games that are like that.
That would be a big gamble for them, though, right? Because it would be a
And
big
maybe give Rockstar the
job
opportunity
putting
to
all
create
that
something else.
infrastructure together. And I'm assuming if you put that infrastructure together with the idea that it would last for 10 plus years or 20 plus years or whatever,
it'd have to be like a
that would be
20-year
big
kind of mind frame.
investment. So they'd have to really strongly believe the precedent that would work.
There would
Because
be
what they have working right now is already the most profitable piece of media ever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it would really, there'd have to be something telling them that it would be, worth it to take that risk. That it would be, the gains would be large enough.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. But they're pretty good about evolving their monetization of this game. They really are. They're very good about that. Rockstar, I no disrespect to them, but they're kind of like a pimp. They give us no info. They charge what they want. You don't know nothing about this game. If you're a brand new player, you don't know jack shit. You don't know nothing. They give you a little dusting of this, but you got to rely on people like your GTA Online YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Like to give you guides and tutorials to help you out, or just other people that have done it and they kind of show you along. They're kind of they don't really give a lot of info about anything. They're just like, here, take this is what it is. Get the scraps off the plate. You know what I mean? So I think that's funny. Brooklyn, you got a fan. You got Alex said, I need to hear more from Brooklyn the Truth. Brooklyn, he the truth. Love that.
Facts.
That's yeah. Brooklyn's a real one.
Shout out Brooklyn.
Real quick.
Hey, Ty,
I had a good question.
Can I say
for you
something
guys.
real quick?
Yeah, go please. Shoot.
Ty,
Shoot.
it's a matter of like the entertainment value. Is Rockstar going to be the primary entertainment value moving forward? You see these companies emerge like Apple or Amazon. Like, are they going to be? Because we're talking about like the paywalls and how much it's going to cost. But it's like, it might be worth it. It might be that entertaining that we would pay this much money. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think if they come out of the box with GTA 6 and they have when GTA 6 Online comes out and it's a home run, I think they've got a blank. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They're like, you know what? We know what we're doing. We got this. And I think if it's just a fantastic experience, it's smooth, it's flawless. The crews are there. You know, we can just walk into it. OGs are set up. We've got team deathmatch. We got decent, ways to make money. They're pumping out dude. Then yeah, they've got a blank check. They can just do what they want, and their shareholders will love them for it. And because I mean, think about it, they already kind of have that now. GTA 5 has made them $10 billion. $10 billion. I mean, that's insane. There's no official numbers on that, but that's what all the industry insiders believe. It's been around, and they have put out some numbers, but $10 billion on this game, and GTA Plus only been out for a couple years. Not one single paid DLC. It's all microtransactions, and they still sell 5 million copies every quarter. Do you know what studios would fucking do to have just a single game?
Yeah.
COD has to put out a game every year from 3 different studios. They use 3 different studios to keep recycling games, right? Madden, FIFA, it's all copy pasta. It's the same shit. Where here, it's just one game with 2 DLCs a
They
year.
just keep building on.
Well, I was curious, is Rockstar the only company to actually put out a game and make all the DLCs free? Has anyone else ever done that?
Some have.
I'm sure there have been, yeah. The paid DLC concept kind of lost a lot of traction a while ago because it splits the player base. That's why I don't like them
Warframe
kind of
did
getting
that,
back
didn't
to this, idea. If you have a DLC come out and a bunch of, say it's $20, 1 million people buy it, but 3 million people play the game, you got 2 million people that aren't on the same page as the other 1 million. You see what I'm saying? And then the next DLC comes out, and so it continuously fractures. There's real data behind this. It fractures your player base, and it leads to the game dying out. Because how many people have still been playing GTA 5 on PS4? Millions. Still, to this day.
So what would you say made
That's why
GTA
they
5
keep
Online so
updating it.
successful?
Us, the community.
Community?
Yeah. I take that back. It's 50-50, us and Rockstar putting out. They put out great
Rockstar
DLCs.
They
put
made
out good
healthy
content. They really
decisions
have.
for the longevity of the game. They could have done really bad decisions or that's I think what you saw with Destiny 2. You saw devs making bad decisions for the longevity versus good ones.
Right.
So you had the community there and the player base and a strong IP, but they made bad decisions for the long run.
Yo,
And
my bad. Go ahead. Finish your thoughts. Sorry.
I was just gonna say I was worried that GTA Plus would be one of those bad ones for the longevity, and I kind of think it is, but we've yet to see it be bad enough to really make a wave in the community. I kind of hope it does so that it gets removed, but
Right.
we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. Diamond says something. He says No Man's Sky has released many free DLCs. That's true. No Man's Sky is a great game. I got hooked on that game for about a solid eight months. I was mining that emerald like a crackhead, dude. But I fell off because it just I don't know. I kind of fell off one day. But yeah, that's true. A lot of and they really built that game up. No Man's Sky is a very underrated game. It deserves a lot more praise. But yeah, there's been other games that definitely have. Now they crossplay, dark. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I saw somebody say that. I was like, ooh.
Let me ask you guys this: Rockstar did put out numbers. They said that there's about 20% of the player base has GTA Plus. Do you think it's more or less than that? Do you think that's accurate? What do you guys think?
I think it's close. I don't think it's maybe exactly 20%. Maybe they are kind of rounding up from like maybe 16 to 17%.
Yeah,
Does that
sounds about
surprise you?
right.
Did you think it would be more, or do you think it would be less?
I thought it would be more.
Yeah.
I thought it would be more. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
So did I.
I don't know. I think it checks
You
out.
thought it'd be
because
more? I thought it would have been less. Dang.
I think it both checks out because another report showed like they have bad retention rate. Like most of the players are new, so
Right.
I don't think when people are first joining on, they're signing up for GTA Plus. It's not until they kind of get a little bit more.
That's a
into
good
it, they're
point,
like,
too.
okay.
So, Clerics, you think
it's such
it
a
was
high
less?
population
You
game.
think it was less, right?
Yeah.
You think it would have been less? Okay, let's. I'm about to put you guys on blast. At this table right here, there's 6 of us. Of the 6, who's got GTA Plus?
I don't.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's
I do.
1.
Constant.
I don't.
Concert does. T-Row does not. So 2.
Georgia does.
3. Sco, do you
Right.
have
I
it?
do not.
So
No, I do
So
not.
50-50 right here, and we are a legit money grind crew. But I understand it's not all about the money. I get that. But so yeah, half of the people here at this table have it. So I could see where people would think it would be more. I didn't think it would
Yeah.
be less. I thought it would be more, definitely, for sure.
You also got to remember though, we see the elite players, the players putting in thousands of hours, right, Ty? We see the top
That's true.
percent of a percent.
That's true.
In this crew.
And
So we don't see the casuals who are level 6 running around, you know.
true.
not
That's
being
a
These
good point.
days,
That's a
it's
good
like
point.
80% level 30s and 20s and shit like
Yeah,
that.
that is
I've
true.
noticed that. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Let me
I don't see any real high levels.
let me go back to what Conster was saying about the retention rate, because I actually made a video. I talked about this as well on a video that I had. What did you find that surprising that the retention rate was not only so
Definitely.
low, but like the
I
worst
did.
of
I
all
found
these
that
of all the
very
big games?
surprising.
You found that very
Extremely-
surprising, or you did
because-
not?
Extremely surprising.
Extremely surprising.
Because, not really, because the more you play with the general public of the GTA player, like I spent most of my time like doing heists, like the casino heists with randoms. You learn that most players are not good at the game. So if they're not
That's
good at
true.
the game, they're not going to keep playing the game.
Think about what I said a few moments
That's a
ago. If
great
you get
point,
dropped in
though.
this game as a brand new player, you don't know what the fuck. You have no idea.
Right.
No.
You have
exactly.
no idea.
I spent like hours and hours watching YouTube videos how to do everything, but most players
Yo.
are not doing that.
Right.
Absolutely, that's how I did it. That's how I found Ty.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah,
So I think
that
because
that
they're bad at the game, they just stop playing. You know, they fail the heist over and over again. all that
right,
stuff.
right. And I also
my thing. I
feel
have a
like that's
theory
how
of
the
why
whole
there's a high
griefer
retention rate.
money glitcher problem started. People are like, "Fuck, I can't beat them, so let me join them." And I can't make money. I got no one to make money because back in the day, the best way to make money, you had to be with 4 people in the OG heist. You know. And then the casino heist came out. You know, you had Doomsday. You had a few other that came out. You had to have a bunch of people. They were drawn out. Doomsday has like 9 or 10 or whatever setups to
Right,
it.
And I think the retention rate leads into the shark cards more than GTA Plus,
Yes.
because newer
Yes.
players
So
wanna buy
maybe it's
shark
by
cards, get money
design.
now.
They don't want to help you figure it out. They want you. Okay, if you figure it out, great. If not, though, hey, you can buy these
Here's
rubies.
$10 million for 100.
You can buy
And
these
that's my
rubies. Yeah,
point of why,
exactly.
like,
it's
I
a
think the
mobile.
next
It's a
heist
mobile
DLC will be
phone
so
game mentality. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's free to play, but it's pay to win. You know, it's kind of like
So you think the fact that
Take-Two is also the king of mobile phone games too, right?
they
Like,
are
no
Zynga. They're big. Yeah, yep.
Dang.
Zynga's their shit.
Yeah,
I
that
think
kind of
Candy
goes
Crush
back.
too, I think.
Yeah, it kind of goes back to what I said. Like, their shark card sales are higher probably because GTA Plus like helps you earn money. Shark cards, they just give you money. They're like, here, take it. You bought it, here, take it.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're just like, well, if I don't have to play the game, I could just pay for more and more money. You know.
And I'm gonna
And
tell you
then-
right now, that 10 million goes quick. You buy you a car or two, that's half of
Oh,
it right
absolutely.
there. And most of these
Ty,
kids
for
are
the
out in the
average-
street throwing ammo like it ain't no business. And we know how easy
yeah.
ammo disappears. So they're pumping hundreds of thousands of ammo. They buy some clothes. You know what I mean? Maybe they buy a property, and that 10 million's gone. They don't buy the upgrades for the business or whatever. Done. You know, it's gone. So, yeah, that's 100.
Ty,
and
for the average,
go ahead.
like casual, do you think that they make more money per dollar spent with GTA Plus or with shark cards? Does that make sense? Do you think
Yeah.
the average casual, not our, you know,
Yeah, I would probably
level,
GTA
but
Plus.
playing by themselves?
Probably GTA
Do you think
Plus.
they make more money?
Yeah, because they don't
per
have to
dollar
play the
spent from
game to
GTA Plus?
keep getting charged. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, okay. True.
Yeah. You buy
Right.
one shark card, you know, it's $100 there, but that's you could, you know, it's like a gym membership. It's like a gym membership.
Yeah.
You could sit this game down for 2 years, and as long as that card is still active, you're paying GTA Plus.
Right.
So
Sure,
I
sure.
think as a casual player, you're not even thinking about GTA Plus. Because if you're just playing GTA casually,
Yeah, that's
you're
a good-
seeing
I
GTA
wonder-
Plus and you're thinking.
But
"Oh,
they
a
push it.
subscription
You
service for
get
a
the
game
little
I'm playing
pop-ups
casual."
all the time, though. They guide you to it. Before you have to like exit out of a screen when you load into the game to bypass GTA Plus. Like every 5 times I
It's like,
load
you
in,
want
I
this
get like a
free
GTA
gift,
Plus
You
screen.
also got to realize
You have to skip
it's
that.
not just GTA Plus isn't just about playing GTA. They give you a lot of free games. They give you a lot of free stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's true too. Because I
Yeah,
played
they did give
LA
2K.
Noire
That's
for
how I
the
got
first time ever
basketball.
just because of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the 2K basketball
2K.
and Bully.
Which
Yep.
really
San
shows how big
Andreas.
GTA is. The fact that this
LA
subscription is
Noire.
called GTA Plus and it's for all these giant games and stuff.
Absolutely.
That's what,
I'm
that's why
surprised they
should
haven't had a
rename it
price
Rockstar
Rockstar
increase
Plus.
any sooner. But yeah, from what we were talking about with the 2-year scheduling around March, April, yeah, it's wild. Yeah, Brooklyn was definitely onto something with that. Let me. Oh shit! I keep losing my train of thought because we're talking. We got this has been great so far. Chat. I hope you're really having a good time. Actually, let me do that. Chat, real quick. Fire off a question, and if you guys have a decent question, we'll ask these guys in here. So in the chat, real quick, hashtag talk it out. Hashtag talk it out, and put your question in. That way, I know what people are trying to actually ask away here. So hashtag talk it out, and then fire your question. Let me know. Let me see what you guys got. Let's see what we got over here. And while we're waiting for some questions to roll in, Drew, you're in here right now. You've been listening. Anything that any input you want to put it on this?
I've been hearing you guys, but I'm not listening.
Oh. From what you've heard, has anything sunk in or stuck that you maybe want to have put some input in? I personally value your input, Drew. So if anything at all that you would like to put in.
I have no idea what the conversations you're talking about.
Oh, okay, never mind. Go about your business.
Drew, how long do you think it would be before GTA Online
You have a
comes
question
to
in the
GTA
chat,
6?
Ty.
Let's see here. Okay, first one. We got Dark Fade talking about. Do you think GTA will make people millionaires IRL? Yes, 100% yes. No, wait. Are you talking about that video I made with like crypto farming and shit? How FaZe Banks and and how him and Aiden Ross are trying to like create servers, like RP servers? Or are you talking about like just like YouTubers making content? What's your angle that you're coming from with that, Dark? And either way, the answer is yes. I believe yes.
I was gonna say both. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's okay, Con. So you think both? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the server thing's going to be a real deal.
Do you think you think because they did just integrate No Pixel fully into like the whole GTA world or whatever. It's like on their thing now.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be more in the PC world than console.
Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah.
So it may not affect us.
Do you
as
think
much,
that
but yeah,
console
I do
will
think it's
get a RP type kind of world like PC's had?
I don't know. I feel like that. I don't know as much about it, but I feel like it requires more buttons, like a keyboard that we don't have with just a controller.
So one thing I
could
do
be wrong
know
about
is
that.
if you want to run now, cloud storage and things like that is definitely getting better. But if you want to have like a server, you need an actual server blade. You need like a little mini server tower in your room, basically. That way you can hold thousands of players in that. You can make, you can do maintenance, you can fix stuff and things like that. For example, let's take, you guys have all heard of T Grizzly, right? Have you heard about this guy?
A little bit.
Oh,
Rings a bell, yeah.
Right. So he set up a server farm. It's, T Grizzly World or whatever. It's a RP thing. And it's pretty much, you pay monthly to get in there, right? And you play. They've got, and you can go on Rockstar right now and you can buy a hospital. You can buy a bank that somebody has made, has created for like $70, $150. And then you integrate that into your server, into your world, right? And now you can set up like heists and things like that. So people come in and you pay, $10, $15 a month and you can be in that world, right? That's where a lot of these guys sit. That's, that's why No Pixel got bought out, or whoever, CFRE, or I forgot what it was, $20 million. Rockstar paid them $20 million. Rightfully so. That's what they should have done. They should not have shut them down like they tried 2 years ago. They should have just paid them, and now they got them working with them. So, do you...
Yeah.
I do have a... No, go ahead, Georgia. Go ahead.
Sorry. It does kind of go into what you're saying, but somebody in your chat was asked a question that I was actually going to talk about. Is that, do you think that GTA Plus for 6 will be towards dedicated servers? Like for those servers you're saying people are going to pay subscriptions for to play in.
Oh, shit.
You see?
Yeah.
The sky's the limit
with the subscription service, right? You could do whatever you want with it. That's kind of the beauty
and
of it.
That also goes back to the question of the guy who asked, "Are they going to make people IRL millionaires?" Well, these people who are going to set up these servers and the people who are making the game will most definitely be millionaires if they do that.
Old school gamers, we are setting up. We're setting it up. It's going to be the OG world. It'll be like Ty's world or old school world, something like that. We're going to have heists. We're going to have robbers. It's going to be dope. We're going to get this set up. We're going to do this.
Absolutely.
It's going to be amazing. All right, let's see.
I wonder if
I got
we would
another
actually
question.
see 5M.
Well, hold on one
console.
second, Clerics. Let me get Titan in here. Titan says, "Talk it out. Will everyone at the table buy a Heyooo Crunch Bar?" That's right. We are in development right now for a Heyooo Crunch Bar. Yeah, I think I don't even have to ask them that. First of all, I would give them the Heyooo Crunch Bar. Okay, I'd give it to them. Just the same. The first one's free. The next one they better buy. Yeah, for sure. Heyooo Crunch. Very good. Love that. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Oh, Clerics. Okay, I see your question, Clerics. You're cheating. You're in here, and you're in this. Hashtag talk it out. Okay, what has inhibited shark card sales more? Modded accounts, modded drops or droppers, modders, or money guide YouTubers and online money-making information? I'll be honest, and I hate to say this, I think money glitches have affected shark card sales more than YouTubers.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I hate, but I have to keep it real. Yeah.
That's why they keep focusing on that.
Right. Yeah, that's why they keep patching those bugs and things like that. Yeah, for sure. I think
they have that outside anti-cheating thing that they implemented.
Exactly. Yeah, you come to me, you watch an 8 to 12 minute video on how to, I show you legit too. I don't. There's not a lot of shortcuts I take because I don't let you guys take it. It's not how we do our thing here in this crew, right?
Nope.
So I teach my viewers the same way I run this crew. It's the same exact way. Can we all attest to that?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Definitely.
So I don't let these guys cut no corners. If I'm preaching it, that's how we do it. That's how we run it. So you have to watch an 8 to 12 minute video. Plus now you have to put in the actual work to do it. Where with like a glitcher YouTube video or a duper, you watch a 6 to 8 minute video, and then in 30 minutes you have like $100 million. So that's a major problem right there. Where with me, it'll take you time. You do it legit. And honestly, though, can we all agree? I mean, doing it legit, like making money legit, that's just more fun. It's actually prevents burnout.
Absolutely.
That's like the better way to do it. It really
Yeah.
is. So much more satisfying.
100%, dude. I'm sure if you look at some of the player retention stuff, and you look at money grinders versus somebody who buys a
The
modded
money
account
grinders
with
are playing
$1 billion on
longer.
it or something,
Yes.
it's got to be such a stark difference between.
Yes, I agree with you 100%.
I would assume it's
Claire,
huge.
You can also tell who has a modded account and who doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gain so much more satisfaction from learning how to actually run the game properly, learning the steps throughout it, and then being able to run it flawlessly.
Right.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay, we got
At
some
the end
really
of the
good-
game, buying and doing the stuff with the cars and the money that you earn is like 1% of the game, and the other 99 is getting there. So
Right.
if it's just that you have to spread that out.
Make sure you guys are moving your sticks around here at the table too. We got some really good questions coming in. Prism Mike, first of all, what's up, brother? He says, hashtag talk it out. Do you think a physical copy will be released at some point? Me personally, I don't want to live in a world where we don't have a GTA 6 Collector's Edition. For better or for worse, this game will be a piece of history, entertainment history. I really want there to be. And that want makes me say, yes, there will be. But that comes with a caveat, okay? So, Georgia, what do you think? Hard copy, yes or no?
Sorry.
Do you think there will be
I hate
one?
to say it, but I don't think there will be.
Brooklyn?
Again, I would.
Oh, go ahead.
I would
I'm
love
sorry.
one,
Go
but
ahead.
I don't
Go
think so. No, you're good. No.
Yeah, I agree with Georgia. I think the days of hard copy discs is
Unfortunately.
over. It's over. It's done.
Physical media is over now.
They're going in Fortnite mode. They'll sell you the case with a digital code in it, just like they're doing now.
I have Hopium for a collector's edition, but a physical copy for the game, I doubt it.
Oh, God.
So I think
Fortnite had a physical copy, though. Fortnite had a physical copy.
Maybe I'm being optimistic.
I don't
just
think
really,
Fortnite had
really
disc.
think they don't want to have any leaks.
So chat, somebody look it up for us. Did Fortnite have a disc? I'm sorry, Consor, what'd you say? Say it again, man.
I said I really think they are gonna eventually, like probably after launch, have a disc. I
For
just
quote
really
unquote
think
for the
they want to
cheaters or
prevent
whatever.
leaks. I just really think they want leaks. I just
For
don't.
the leaks,
I
I
just
mean,
don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
they want any CDs out there on any like Best Buy.
But
shelf
do you really
No.
think that that's going to? I think it's just a business decision. They don't want to spend the millions of dollars it costs to spin discs. I think that's what it is.
Yep.
Yes, I think leaks play a part of it. But just like I started the stream out very, very aggressively, there is no way a kid with a Fire Stick broke. You know, you can't stop it. You can't. So, you know, why do you cut the nose off of the face? You know, why do you spite yourself like that
Really?
and not have
I don't know.
you know,
I've seen a lot of stuff where they didn't have a physical version.
Oh, for Fortnite? I got
In
you.
the beginning
it
of
it did
Fortnite.
in 2017.
Yeah, in the beginning, not the in
It's
the
where-
past 5 years, it's all been digital.
Yeah.
Digital codes.
But
Because when I
Fortnite was
bought it for
also
my grandson
Fortnite's
for
also a free-to-play
Christmas,
game.
Yeah. Well,
Well, let's
not gonna
let's
get it.
pivot off of Fortnite. I don't want to talk about that, to be honest.
Yeah, fuck Fortnite.
The rest of the table, though, what do you guys think? Hard copy, yes or no? Sco, what do you think?
No, definitely not. It's a business decision, and you know this is what Rockstar's doing. It's a business decision. It doesn't make
Fuck, you guys are
sense to
breaking my
produce
heart.
a hard copy.
You're breaking my heart.
Ever?
Okay, T-Row, what do you think?
That's heartbreaking.
No, absolutely not. I mean, there's a reason why the PS5 Pro came without a disc drive. I mean, the whole industry is shifting away from discs. They want to get away from it. It's too much. It's too costly. It's too costly. Why do that when you could just do it digital, right?
So do you think
You
it's
save
more
millions
for
and
the
millions of
business
dollars.
versus the leakers, or do you think it's like a 50-50 or a 70-30? What do you think?
no, it's all
it's
money.
for profit.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, you
It's all
tell me
about
you can't encrypt the disc. They could do it if
Now
they
that
wanted
T-Row
to.
has said that, I've been watching a lot of Strauss interviews lately, and he's been ironically using the word digital like a lot lately.
A
So
lot.
I don't know if
But did
that's,
he
like,
not
really
have an
traveling
interview
or-
where he said that there would be a hard copy, though? I want to say there was. I remember hearing him say, maybe it's his hopium or copium.
I think they
or
asked him a
something.
question like, "Are there going to be physical discs?" And he just said like yes, or he didn't, or something like that. He was very short
it
with
sounded like there. I don't know. I
He
felt like there
probably said
maybe
physical
not.
copies. The old lawyers speak.
it.
Drew
Yeah,
Moon,
yeah.
let's get you involved. Do you think there'd be a hard copy? Yes or no?
He just
I
left.
think he just left the Discord.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, let's get another question. There's some good questions. All right. Shadowhawk. He says, hashtag talk it out. Do you think they're going to have futuristic vehicles that fly and have missiles on it for GTA 6 Online?
I hope not.
I hope not.
Okay.
I hope not too.
But do you think that they're going to have it, though? What's are you leaning more towards yes or more towards no?
The only thing I want to see flying is aircrafts or like jets or choppers.
Helicopters.
So, Brooklyn, you say, do you think we'll have a Deluxo or a Mark II type kind of
No.
vehicle? No?
I think
No.
that's over.
You think that's over? Okay. Georgia, what do
Yeah,
you think?
this game is too realistic to bring that comical shit back into. Excuse my language.
No, so that's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Georgia, what do you think? Yes or no?
no,
Okay.
No, I don't.
Conster?
no.
I think it's over for. I don't think they're going to bring it for at least 5 years, but I don't past that. I don't know.
All right. Sco?
Yeah, I think they're gonna bring it in. Yeah, they're gonna do it because that's what people want.
Right. T-Row?
I'm gonna say no because if there's no flying oppressors, then that forces us to buy more vehicles, therefore spending more money.
That's a good point.
Absolutely.
It increases
point.
AGL because you saw the map
Yep.
size, how big this fucking map is. It's like
Huge.
2.5 times the size. So we'll be on fan boats and shitty ass
I
buzzards.
would only
you know
agree
what I
with
mean?
that if we don't get a Raiju. Do you think we'll get a Raiju type vehicle? Because if we get a Raiju
Yeah,
type
that's a
vehicle,
that's a
I wouldn't-
That's a
legit
normal
plan.
aerial
That's gonna be
vehicle.
It's a
larger.
jet.
That's a normal aerial
There's nothing
vehicle.
wrong with that.
So this is
but I
my
think
this
that
is my
could replace the Mark
hypothesis.
II.
I think that we will get something like that. It'll be like maybe a jetpack or something, but I think we will, and I think it will be around the 3-year mark because that'll give them a tremendous
Okay.
bump. And like it or not, the Mark II is one of the most talked about vehicles in the history of GTA. And let's be real, it may be a curse for a lot of people. For the money grinder, it was a blessing. It was. It's the most efficient money grind vehicle in the
I
game.
will.
But you,
I will
Like
give
or
it
not,
wanna
those
know
are facts.
something?
Like or not, those are facts.
So you think they could
Some
hold
of the
that
most
on
fun-
like a wild card, like when they need it,
Yeah.
pop that,
Yeah.
release that,
Yeah.
and see a big jump.
Yeah.
But what's crazy
Okay.
is some of the most fun I've had playing this game was during our motorcycle week
Yeah.
when we
fuck
had
yeah.
to just use bikes.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you had that all the time, would it be as fun having a biker week? Doesn't it make it more
Like, if
fun
that's all you had,
when you
yeah.
break away from the meta? Because there's always going to be a
That's
meta,
true.
even if there's no Mark
Always,
II. You know, it was the chopper, it was the Hydra, it was, you know, there's always a meta where you
Buzzsaw.
are going to hog the vehicle. You know, that'll be your
I
go-to.
think it
Because
ultimately depends how realistic they want to go with the game as well.
if they
Like, if they
keep
want to
it
go down
truly
that
the
Red
way of
Dead
Red
2
Dead,
route.
you know, but didn't
Yeah.
Red Dead get a
Then
little
it
silly
won't.
too? Didn't it get a little silly?
No.
Yeah, you have
No.
explosive,
They had explosive
ammo,
ammo.
and
We just had
arrows
horses.
and shit like that. It kind of
but
got a
those are
little
I mean,
bit.
that's-
But that's like a stick of
Those are
dynamite
legit,
attached to
dynamite.
an
It's
arrow. That's
dynamite
not
arrow.
the same as a flying
Yeah,
And you have
but
to
I don't
craft
know
them
that.
yourself.
Yeah, that was kind of silly though. That
Takes
was
a
kind of
long
OP.
time
The
to, like,
memes
craft them and
of-
stuff like that.
The means of
But it's a
horse
video
Mark
game,
II
Ty,
is
so
a
of
meme.
course, you know.
So would there,
Yeah.
then why wouldn't there be a Mark II in GTA 6? It's a video game, right?
Because
there's
it's
no
a
Mark II
video.
in
It's
real
like a
life.
video game based in. Yeah, exactly.
And you
like
can
it's a
those
video.
explosive rounds. They can make an
it's
RDR2.
like
You can
Okay.
make
an
today if you
explosive
wanted to.
round is exaggerated, you know, fiction, but it's not, or like exaggerated
It's not.
reality,
Wait.
but it's not complete
First of all,
fiction. You know what I mean?
explosive rounds are not fiction. Those are legitimate. You can
Yeah,
buy
but in
Dragon Breath.
1899, that was
Yeah, I don't think they
almost
have
like.
that.
You talking about in Red Dead?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
that's
I mean,
what
it's
you're talking about.
1899. We're talking about you got like
Whoa, whoa,
explosive
whoa, whoa.
ammo.
You
You got, you
can't
know what I mean?
buy
Like I said, I
explosive
think that's
rounds.
exaggerated reality, or
Yeah,
like
you can't buy
exaggerated.
Well, is that
video
can't
game
that be
kind of-
said for the Mark II? There is
You can
legitimate
purchase
vehicles.
Dragon Breath
There are
shotgun
real Mark
shells.
IIs in production. They're real right now. Those are real vehicles. It's not
Well,
a
I'm
fake
saying in
vehicle.
1899, like in Red Dead 2, you cannot buy explosive rounds. You have to
No,
buy the
yes.
shotgun shells. Then you have to buy the TNT. Then you
No,
have
no.
to craft them. You have to
I'm
sit
talking
there and
real
craft
life.
them.
But isn't that AGL though? Doesn't that just force you to like go through more bullshit because you want them?
Yeah,
Because
you
don't
gotta
have money?
hunt and all that shit
Well,
to
yeah,
get the
but that's a
animal
different
food.
argument.
But it's not. But it's
That
not like
sucks.
futuristic. It's not like.
I'd
it's
much
not
rather
like,
just go to a
that
post
wasn't
office
the
and buy
question, right? Yeah. Well, in GTA 6, you probably will be able to. 'cause,
Would you rather
you know,
buy
it's
it
not
through a
1899.
GTA Plus subscription? Gives
Oh,
you quicker
fuck.
access to it.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, that would fuck. Oh my lord.
No, you can't say don't say that if you currently play for GTA Plus.
No. Oh, very true.
Can I ask a question?
Very true.
If they, how do
Shot-
you feel
shots
about
fired.
another Mark II without missiles?
That would just be a waste of time.
What is that?
Okay.
A waste of time.
I don't
The
think it
missiles are what help make it what it is for a money grinder. That would only hurt the money grinder. It doesn't do anything to stop griefing. Not one damn thing. Not one thing. Everything they've ever done to stop griefing has never worked. You got the orb cannon still in the game. You got god modes, glitch modes. You got people back in the day. You just strap a couple C4s to an insurgent and just plow into a post op and ruin somebody's sale. It's never going to stop it. You only hurt
That's a
the
good
money grinder.
point.
So they'll
That's
find
a
it. They'll
good point.
kamikaze you with a Raiju or something. It's anything. Let's move on to another question. Good job, Shadow. Melvin Carander says hashtag talk it out. Do you think that if GTA 6 gets online, could it be cross-platform compatible? Good question. Let's talk about that a little bit. So, cross-platform, I think we're all okay with it, but not with PC. Is that fair to say?
Exactly.
Cross console, not cross platform.
Cross console,
Xbox
not
only,
cross-platform.
no PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
And I think
Georgia.
that
What?
should
Let's
extend
just kind of like
to-
let's single it out. Georgia, what do you think? Platform, PC, good to have in there or no?
No, with the like PC, I wouldn't. You know,
Right.
just because of the stuff that's happening now, unless they take preventative measures for that. You know,
Which I don't have faith.
Yeah,
I don't see that happening. So
True. Everybody's pretty much on the same page with that. We don't have to spend too much time on that one, though, right? Okay. Yeah.
I also think that like we're in the next year or so, we're gonna see a big, Sony versus Xbox kind of battle, the console wars, that
Not
whole
again.
bullshit. So that seems to be like they're the exclusives and stuff like that. So the whole like crossplay might become less of a thing if they're really trying to push people towards their console.
Do you think we'll
Please
come to
no.
a point where Sony and Microsoft kind of merge, and now we just have like one? We have like the Play Box or the X Station or something like that. Do you think that's a
There's
possible?
rumors that Xbox is gonna sell.
Right. I saw those rumors too that Microsoft is looking.
I think a
to
more
sell.
real.
Dude, I did see that.
Would
I
be
did see that.
Like Steam
I did see that.
conquering the market or PlayStation conquering the market. I don't think. I think those are the two true kind of titans at this point. I feel like Xbox is mostly out of the race, but I can't imagine Xbox combining with one of them. Like I think Xbox
I mean, I
would
haven't
just kind
seen-
of become obsolete. And then you'd
Xbox CEO.
You'd have either PlayStation or Steam conquer the entire.
Just trying to
That's
make
fun.
fun.
Right. Yeah.
If you were going to see everything fused into one.
So
Still
Luis
Nintendo.
is. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just said there's still Nintendo.
Yeah. Okay. I
Oh,
see, okay.
true. Yeah.
All right, Luis has a good question. He says, hashtag talk it out. I think with GTA 6, we can all agree that the game has a very high standard. With all the controversy today, are we starting to see some initial cracks, and will it affect the gameplay? What do you guys think? That's the first part of it.
I'm gonna say, I mean, it's all speculation at this point.
True.
We haven't seen what. We haven't
I'll say
seen
everything
gameplay
we've
yet.
seen gameplay-wise has been that crystal quality.
Has
even
been
in the screenshots
phenomenal,
and,
and
stuff,
that kinda
even in the
worries me a
marketing
little bit.
material.
It's
that's
like too
continued
damn
to
good.
exceed
Actually,
our
I think-
expectations.
think
We
the
also,
only-
I know Gleeby mentioned that it was like near instant load times were confirmed or something somehow today. I don't know if that holds any weight, but
Right.
everything gameplay-wise we've seen as being top-tier quality. So if we do see that quality decrease, it'll be because of marketing decisions. You know what I mean?
Right. I
think
got you.
the only gameplay we saw was just at the beginning of Twitter 2.
Yeah, that's right. There wasn't.
Think of
We
it.
did see
That's
a little
like
bit of
the only
gameplay,
real
but not much.
gameplay.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That is true.
You don't think any of the screenshots we saw were HUD-off screenshots?
There were a couple.
Screenshots
Yeah,
were
there was a little bit of
I think
video
Rockstar editor.
in the pool in the pool hall, that bar. That was apparently gameplay. But yeah, not much. Not much. There wasn't a whole bunch. Let's see what else. Let's do one more question, then we'll kind of move on to a few other things here. Let me see what I got.
Quick
Rockstar
question.
doesn't make that stuff.
Quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
More like two questions.
Okay.
One, what type of mini map? And do you think it has 6 stars?
Yeah, I think it's been confirmed, hasn't it? 6 stars.
I think the
and-
leak said it was 6 stars.
Yeah, 6
Okay.
stars, and it was a circle map, but you'd
But so
probably
you're
be able to
going
like
back to
switch
the
it to a
circle
square.
map?
I hate
mean,
the circle
yeah.
map. I hate that.
It does
I
look
much
very
rather
hard.
have
I would
Kinda
prefer
cuts
square.
the corners.
Yeah. You get
You can
more
have
out
both
of
Ty,
it.
I'm sure you're
If
going
you
to
want the
agree with
circle
this.
map,
Can
you
we
can have it in
please
this
move
game.
that mini map more towards the bottom left corner as opposed to like more up? And,
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
Jesus,
Why?
please.
Yeah, the map is creeping up in my game, dude. Yeah. It needs to move down.
Let me
to the
move
corner.
it.
90-degree angle that bitch down there. Yeah. You can like zoom in your screen or zoom it out. You can't really do much to it though anymore. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
So you guys prefer the GTA GPS to the Red Dead like circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
100%.
the Red Dead circle.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
the
what
Red Dead
I'm saying,
circle,
what's the
it's
difference?
fine because it's like a compass and all, but in GTA,
Yeah.
rectangle.
Well, that's the thing though, because when I really have only ever played this game. I'm not. I'm a little younger, but like when I did go back and play like 3 and San Andreas, they have circle like
Yes.
mini maps.
Yeah.
So it does look a little odd, and I feel like it does cut out part of the.
It does.
Just the way you
it looks
see it.
older. It makes it look older.
It does. Yeah, because back then they still used the little triangles for things instead of all the little dots.
Wasn't there some
Yeah.
kind of leak that with 6 it's supposed to be like a transparent like liquid glass, so it's supposed to be less like visible as far as
What?
something like that.
I mean,
More
that would be
opaque?
cool. Yeah.
like
Well,
pink and
that'd be
transparent,
incredible.
something like that. Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah.
can't you do that now? Can't you make your? Oh, you can change it to like blips.
Yeah, you already
only.
do have that.
I
There's
think
a
you
little
got
bit
something
of,
like that you can do. All right,
yeah,
here's
but
another
one
good
was
question.
kind of
Let's move on to this, and I want to talk about something else real fast. From Embriati, hashtag talk it out. Do you guys think the game will feel more alive, where NPCs aren't just strictly robotically walking on sidewalks, more diverse
Absolutely.
traffic and NPCs involved, random
Yeah.
side
I
activities?
see them going that well.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
Red
Red
Dead's got that. Red Dead 2 has that. I mean, you
Right,
follow
without
an NPC
question.
in there, and it's like a whole fucking. You get involved in like their life. You know, they're
Yeah,
hunting
that's-
food.
that-
It's like a
that-
whole
that-
thing.
You
Fancy,
killed
isn't
my
it?
father.
Yeah,
killed my
it's
husband.
crazy. Yeah, I think
Red
that's going to
Dead
be
2, there's
one
like
of the.
houses being built and everything.
Yeah, you
An
can. That's right.
ever-evolving world.
I think that'll be part of what makes GTA 6 so damn good
Yeah.
is that it'll be so immersive. It's like you're in
Yeah.
this world, right? It's crazy.
Wasn't that a movie?
Well, didn't they say like you're not even supposed? I don't think you're
Yeah.
going to be able to even walk down the street just pulling out a gun anymore. Like if you walk down the street with a gun, people are going to like kind of like maybe call the cops
Yeah,
on you or something
what I've
like
heard is
that.
that you're gonna have like a valor system, like a good guy, bad guy thing. That I hate that. That's not GTA. That's
Yeah.
not at all. I think that would
No, that would
fucking
suck.
suck. Would you guys be okay? Let's just let me ask you that. Would you guys be okay with that?
You know what?
There's like an honor system in GTA 6.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Doesn't
I'll
that
give
like?
Red Dead the pass, but in GTA, no.
Yeah,
Keep
right.
that
I
in Red
mean,
Dead.
You know what?
in
'Cause
Red
how
Dead,
often
I
do we
felt like
go,
that
like,
constricted me so much. You know, I
Yeah.
just
You know
How
what I'm more
often do we
interested in instead of an
mindlessly
honor
start
system?
5-star like rampages, you know, and start
You can't have
shooting
an
up
honor
a whole bunch
system
of
if
cops
the
and
game is
NPCs?
based on being a
Yeah.
criminal.
yeah, you're a
The
you're a
game is
rebel.
supposed to have
Grand
one.
Theft
Punished
Auto.
that.
How can
I
you
would
be
like to see
auto
like
with that?
a relationship system. So like between
Yeah,
Lucy and
exactly. That's what I
Jason.
thought it was
Yes.
supposed to be.
Between
think
that
say it
is-
again. Say it again. You want to see what now? A
Like a
relationship.
relationship, like instead of an honor, like a relationship system. So if you go to like the strip club and shit, like she's gonna be like
Your
giving you the
girl
cold
gets
shoulder
mad at
and
you?
shit
What
like
kind of
that.
sicko
Yeah,
are you? I don't want to have to deal
If
with
I
that
go to
shit.
the strip club, I
What?
should have the option to have Lucia.
I'm going
as
to
a
the shoe
stripper.
store.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
ready.
I want to
Dude.
go to the shoe store on my own time and not to worry about my pretend video game girlfriend getting pissy at me. I have to deal with that already. My girl has a dream that I cheat on her and I'm in the doghouse for 2 weeks. Are you kidding me? No, I don't want that. That's crazy. Concert, you're sick.
I'm a psychopath. I am a psychopath.
You're
yeah.
sick. All right, let's
I
get
also-
let's
Yeah,
talk
no,
some.
I'm okay with filling gas. Like I'm cool with filling up. the
No,
gas. Like, I am a
no,
psychopath.
no. I don't want to be able to. You want to fill your car with gas? Are you one of those people?
Ty,
bro,
ban
I'm
him right
no
now,
time
please.
Oh my
We're talking to
God.
a guy that spent hours brushing his horse. Okay, I'm cool with
That is, yeah, that's part of what ruined
liked
Red
the
Dead
horse
for me. I had to
brushing system.
feed
I
my
liked
horse
that.
and brush him and pet him, and I had to be like an emotional support for it. No, that was terrible. No, I wanted to just get on the
imagine
horse and
being
ride
in,
full
like, a
speed, not
police
worry about
chase.
nothing.
Cops are chasing you, 6-star. Next thing you go, gas lights
You
on.
run
get
out
a
of
gas.
gas.
You're trolling right now.
That
You're
was- oh
trolling.
my
You're
God.
disgusting.
serious.
You're not
I'm
being for
dead
real.
serious.
No, no.
I'm
Chat,
dead
do you
serious.
agree? Chat, do you want to be
Fighting them
every
there.
30 minutes fill your car up? You're on a heist and you fail because you run out of
no,
gas.
no.
Disgusting.
You
No.
have to switch
what-
cars because one is
Hold
on
on,
an
wait.
empty tank.
This is 2026. What if you're driving in an electric car?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine that shit? Like you're on your way to
Wait,
a heist with
can
four
you
of your buddies.
imagine
Wait,
the
hold on,
meta?
guys, I gotta stop and charge my shit real
The
quick.
meta,
before we
yeah,
can make a
you're
getaway.
gonna sit
The
for an
meta would be a
hour
fucking
in real
Prius,
life.
dude. The
You have to
meta
sit
would
for
be
an
a-
hour waiting for your car to
still have
charge
to
up in the
charge it.
game.
The meta would be a hybrid. That would be
Yeah,
terrible.
You still
dude.
yeah. Can you imagine the meta is a Nissan Leaf? You're driving around in one of Lester's Delantes or
Oh
whatever.
my God.
Could you imagine that? That would
Walk too.
destroy. That would
Like so bad.
castrate GTA 6. That would destroy it. You had to
Bruh.
pump gas every
might be my
griefer in the world has blown up gas stations. If it was
Isn't
an
it already
online.
confirmed that we're gonna have to eat food
Oh, I
in
love
6?
Dude, I hated
food
that
in
with
this
Red
game?
Dead. My character
You eat food
always
in this
looked
game?
like a heroin addict. He was always slumped over, like he couldn't run. I'm like, dude, I don't want to have to
Your
eat
character
beans and
runs
toast
like a
every
heroin
5
addict.
minutes. You know,
I
come
mean,
on.
Jesus, can you
You should be
imagine
able to
that
lock
shit?
that
Having to
part down. You should be able
having
to
to
lock
get
in how
gas,
your character
having to
looks.
clean your
That should
gun
be
every
dependent
5
on-
shots. I mean, it's awful.
Yeah, GTA 5 has it perfect. You want to change how you look? Go pay $100,000 for the cosmetic surgery. Make it like that. Make it to where I can go into like a body mod shop or something. I can turn my character fat. I don't want it to affect my performance. I don't want my character to be all slow if for a couple of hours I don't fucking hit the gym. I have to hit the gym for 30 minutes in the game, then go fill up my car, then go to Chipotle. I have to go to the bean machine to get coffee.
Dark
I have to
fade.
spend 3 hours primping and getting my character just to go fucking run a heist that I run out of gas on. Oh my, no way, bro.
Dark
No
Fade
way.
said
That is
GTA
nightmare.
Plus they give you double fuel size.
Thank God the third had that.
You gotta pay. Yeah, you gotta supersize your fries. No way.
Hey, don't
Does
forget,
that
Ty,
make
then
any
you gotta go to
sense?
ammunition and have Billy Bob friggin' grease your gas tube.
Yeah, oil that thing up. Come on, dude.
I draw the line at oil
Way,
changes,
bro.
but,
That is insane. All right, let me. You guys get me going on this. Let me switch up a little bit. Do you think we're getting 4K 60 FPS GTA 6? Let's talk about story mode first. Campaign. Are we getting 4K 60 FPS?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No, really. What do you think it's going to be, T-Ra?
I think it's going to be
40.
upscaled. I don't think it's going to be true 4K. I think they're going to want to hit that 60 frames because we all know 30 frames is a thing of the past.
Right.
I don't think it's going to hit 4K. I think that's where PS5's, what is it, the...
PSSR thing, 2.0. or
yeah,
whatever.
that's going to kick in and upscale it, but not going to be true 4K, but it's going
I'm
to look
okay
like
with not being native. I'm okay with that. I really
I'm
am.
cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
I'm
like
okay with
30 frames.
upscale. I'm okay with
Well, we're
1440
talking
These
PS5
things,
Pro.
1080p would be great, in my opinion.
Yeah.
1080p is good.
Okay, stop.
Do you think the
Clarence, we're trying to
PS5
be real here,
Pro would
okay?
have
What?
guaranteed?
Wait,
Well, it
hang
says
on, no, I was
PS5
being,
Pro enhanced
don't
in the
like
store.
1080p,
I
Ty?
think they're trying
Right
to
now,
tell us
GTA
something.
5, GTA 5 right now is upscaled 4K 60 FPS. Right now, you can set it to performance. Performance RT is like 40, it's like 45, 50 to 60, and they keep ray tracing in. So right now, we've got that with expanded enhanced PS5, PS5 Pro. You got it right now. So why is this such a big argument that we can't have it with GTA 6?
You're definitely gonna have it.
Because you look at those screenshots and they look good, dude. Those screenshots look good.
But
I think
that's
why it's an
fidelity. That's
argument.
probably a fidelity mode. And we've
They
already
think all
got
the
rumors
rendering
that
with the
there's going to be two
NPCs and
modes.
all the background will be too much of rendering. Probably, I guess
Have
that's
you
what they
heard the
think.
rumors that we already have? There's going to be two graphics modes for GTA 6. It's going to be like a performance and
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody
I can
goes
see it.
performance, right? Who plays fidelity at 30
well,
FPS?
nobody plays
Who
fidelity.
picks
I'm
that?
on performance
no.
RT right now. I think I'm pretty sure I'm on performance.
That's what I'm
I go back and forth between the two, but I think I'm on performance RT right now. So I get like up to 60 with the ray tracing on, so the reflections and the lighting has a little bit more dynamicness to it. And it honestly,
If I
I
look
can't.
up-
I don't really tell too much of a difference. You can tell a difference, but the 60 FPS. If you go to performance purely, yeah, you do lose some of those refractions and things like that. But that it is buttery smooth. It is buttery.
I mean,
smooth.
would you
feel
agree
like
that the
60
majority of people would
FPS
rather play in, let's say, 1440 and in 60 frames as opposed to, well, we go up at the 4K, but it'll be at 30?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Who's
100%.
picking
It depends.
Like,
because
I'll take the
4K
1440
over
all
30?
day.
Like I would
people are
do.
buying
I would do.
PS5 Pros to play at that max level
Yeah.
graphics and
Yeah.
But keep in mind,
fluidity.
Red Dead 2 sold 70, 80 million copies, and it's 30 FPS.
Last gen though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still selling not tens, but they're still selling millions of copies on PS5.
But it's still last.
I got a
gen, though.
question.
It's
Do you
still
think
like-
Red
even
Dead
But
when
will
you
my
get
point
a
is that it's
PS5
30
version
FPS.
soon?
They're
Yeah,
actively
yeah,
buying
but
it.
but I think I would expect more.
But, I mean, let me
Yeah,
throw you a
yeah.
curveball, though, Jay. Let me throw you a curveball here. Why haven't they released a port for the PS5 for it, though?
That's what. That's my
All the-
question, dude.
That's
nobody's
I
playing that
think that's
game.
one of the things in their pipeline. If you when I do my
I think that's
my
coming
take
up,
two,
right? They
yeah, I
announced
think that's
that in the earning call.
GTA
They did
4,
say they were-
GTA
yeah.
4, a porting over, and Red Dead 2 expanded enhanced. I think that's
They've
happening.
been saying this.
Yeah, I think it's
We
happening.
don't know when
Think
though.
about how much staff is going to have free time here coming up. They're going to be able to allocate
Exactly,
a lot of time.
exactly.
How many employees does Rockstar have? Do you know?
Like 5,000 or 6,000 right now. It's in that range.
You can do a lot with that many people. That's
Yeah.
a ton of people.
Yeah.
For
You can even work on a new game
3
that's not titled
incubation
GTA Red
games,
Dead.
or for one
could.
incubation game, 2 mainline.
Let me ask you this in chat. This is for everybody. Speaking about that, Legacy, right? What game would you guys like? Say it's not Red Dead or GTA. What game would you like to see Rockstar make? New IP or maybe something that's
Maybe return to the canceled game from 2011, Agent.
Agent? Okay. All right.
What about Manhunt? Manhunt.
Manhunt,
Like it had
okay.
a cool premise.
Very good.
I would like to see like a 60s, gangster style.
Like the noir game they
know,
came out with not too long ago.
Yeah,
but
that's what I
but
think
not,
they
but
should-
not the police. More
You were a
like the mobster
detective in that,
side.
yeah.
Okay, maybe like GTA
Like Mafia?
Noir, kind of like that. Grand Theft Auto Noir.
That's kind of
Yeah,
Mafia.
yeah.
Who's Mafia made by?
GTA during the.
Yeah, who's Mafia
Um,
made by? Who makes Mafia?
Yeah, I
2K.
feel like there's already the market for that.
2K makes
2K.
Mafia.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But Take Two Interactive.
So it is Take Two. Yeah.
So the chat is saying bully, bully 2. Luis said new IP.
Bully. Everyone says Bully too.
Yeah,
Everyone
there's
does
a lot
say
of
bully
talk
too. I
about
don't get
bully,
that.
but I don't see how they could really, I don't know, kid in school in this
Yeah.
day and age, a bully, you
Like,
know,
what would they
do you want
Yeah,
to?
you're so limited in what you could get
Yeah.
from that game.
Yeah, I think you are. You can't be, spitballs and
The ceiling
Ty,
is
do you
low.
think you would like a GTA Prohibition kind of era game?
I could see it working. I wish that
Would you
Red
rather-
Dead was further deeper into the wild wild west, like not 1899, more like 1860s, 1870s, where it was real cowboys. You have
Yeah.
like an Indian aspect to it. There's much you could
Yeah.
get. you could get a lot deeper with, you know, the good and bad of the history in that time frame. And I think you could really have a very good story in a game in that range. I think you could have a lot more depth in there. I think that's what I wanted to see from Red Dead 2. I wanted to see a true Western. I wanted to see something way back in that time frame, and I think you could have a lot of fun with that and have really deep, rich content, to be honest. But yeah, I agree with Luis. I would like to see new IP, right? I think another Midnight Club. I would rather see Midnight Club over Manhunt or Bully. You know, another cool car game, something. You know, but again, GTA is so good at what they do with the cars. You know, the racing, the modifications. I think with the cars in GTA 6 is going to be disgustingly awesome. It's going to be insane.
Hopefully we get good engine sounds.
Yeah, not the same like 7 different profiles. But let's pretend they're going to have a new IP. Say we're the board of Rockstar. What game do we come up with? Do we go space game? Do we go battle royale? You know, what do we do? Do we do like a real first person shooter?
Did a looter shooter now that Destiny 2 is gone? I do think that's a. I keep bringing it back to that, but I do think that's a big gap in the market, dude. A looter shooter.
A looter shooter, something like Escape from
Destiny.
Tarkov or Arc Raiders, something like that.
Live service looter shooter.
Okay. Georgia, what about you? What do you think?
I don't know. I would love to see like a new company make a story game like Uncharted, that kind of.
Oh, something like that, like a Fallout, like Uncharted, some kind of.
Yeah, sort of.
Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Well,
Tomb Raider, right?
That Tomb Raider trailer was crazy,
Enix.
bro. That was
I would like to see a story-based game more than another online game.
So if I'm like part of the board at Rockstar, do you think could you sell that though? Just a story?
No.
Would that be?
Yeah, I think you can, to be honest.
You know, I think you can too. But they would have to go back to. They'd have to go back to paid DLC
rather than online.
They'd have to go back to paid DLC.
GTA Online is all going to be their main money maker. So anything beyond GTA, you're not really wanting to invest so heavily into making the online for that really good.
But to keep the money flow coming in, do you think they'd have to go to? Hold on. Do you think to keep the money coming in, would they have to go to paid single player DLCs?
Yes.
Right?
If it's single player only, I would say yes.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Yeah, like the upcoming Mafia, what do you call, update? You have to pay for that.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did. Yeah. And they're not going to pump out. Rockstar ain't going to do nothing too shabby. They're not going to pump out a game for 200 million and then just settle on, you know, a few million copies being sold. They're going to have to get that recurring income coming in. Real quick, Luis said something. He said Rockstar would cook making a Starfield or No Man's Sky type kind of game. I agree. I think a cool sci-fi game would be a good new IP from Rockstar. Something
I feel like there's so much of them right now, though.
But also, it's more for PC though, right? Like, I don't really.
And do you think you could handle a second Rockstar Live service? Because let's say it was as good as GTA and you connected with it as much as you did GTA.
Yeah, that's what I mean by it would have to be a story.
I don't think. You know,
I'm not saying for me personally. I'm just saying as like a new IP. Say like, you know, we were done with GTA 6, or I'm just, you know, kind of being hype. You know, as for a game, I think that would be a area where they could. I think they could cook at something like that, where you think of it like this, that you're in space and you're kind of like, you're a transporter, you kind of have to, you're a smuggler in a way. You got businesses out there, you got bounties you collect out there. You have your starship you build up, you got your base, you got planets you go to. I think that they are set up. They have the skills and abilities to do something like that and tap into that sci-fi, you know, and they can make it realistic.
That is exactly what Starfield is. It's all of those things plus
but it's not though. It's not Rockstar. It's not.
It doesn't go as deep though.
It doesn't.
The grind isn't the same.
It doesn't.
The grind is not the same.
Exactly. You're not really. It's not. It's more like a Fallout. It's more like a Fallout or an Uncharted style kind of game. It's more sandboxy. Think of like having 800 million planets like No Man's Sky has, right? And that, or it's something like that. It's a ridiculous amount of like, you know, worlds you can go to. But think of it like, you know, what's just more realistic. kind of like Starfield and maybe like Star Wars-ish. You get different kind of beings out there, humanoid type kind of thing.
Yeah.
You build up your ship, you improve it, you unlock shit. There's DLCs that come out. I think that's a good. I agree with that. I think that would be a good thing. Maybe it's just the nerd in me that would like to see that, but I think that would be cool overall. Yeah.
I have an idea.
I got a hot boys. It's like 3 a.m.
Oh, all right, Conster, take it easy, bud.
for sure.
Peace out,
Take it
brother.
easy, Conster.
What?
See you, Consta.
What if Rockstar or Take-Two ever? What if they make a open world playground type of game where you can play basketball, you can race, you can
MMA
shoot, MMA. You could do that. Like it's like I'm trying to think.
Like a community space kind of thing.
Kinda like a skate game, but it's more than just skate. You box, you play basketball, you do this kind of stuff.
And
that would be also like an online game.
Yeah. I like the all the things, all the little
like
mini
a
games that we
realistic
have.
Sims type thing.
Yeah,
kinda.
You got
Like,
pool
you ever
tables,
play,
you got bowling
like
alley, you got
PlayStation
tennis, basketball.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Are you familiar with PlayStation Home?
No.
That was like a way back in the day on PS3.
When PlayStation first came out.
It was a default app on the PlayStation, so it wasn't a game you had to buy or anything. It was already on the PlayStation, and it was this big open world where you would load up the game, create your avatar, and it had all those sort of like activities. It had like shopping centers you would go to buy clothes and stuff like that. There was no like real objective to the game. It was just a world.
Just a community.
Right.
Yeah.
Tyler Carey just said Roblox ? Yeah, I can see that. That would be like their Roblox thing. Real quick, let me acknowledge this. The Trill Texan, big show. He sent a little $1.99 dono. Appreciate that, brother. He says you bought the Ultimate Edition, didn't you? Trill, no, I haven't. I have not pre-ordered at all. No, I have not. I haven't got anything. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Did you cover that already?
What?
If
I think T-Row did.
The Ultimate or pre-ordered or will pre-order?
Yeah.
Have you covered that?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
say it
did.
again,
T-Row.
Clerics. Say it again. What did you say?
So I was just curious of who here has bought the.
Oh yeah, we did. We did go over that. Yeah. Have you Clerics? Have you pre-ordered yet?
I have not. I'm waiting for a collector's because I do believe there will be a physical edition with a collector's
There won't
with
be.
a disc.
I
think
don't
there
see a
will,
disc.
dude.
But will you wait all the way to the game is already out? So that
No, I will pre-order the day before because I want that pre-order. I don't want to miss anything.
Right.
Which
Okay.
is tough,
Now, are you going to
that's where I
pre-order
am.
the standard or the ultimate?
I would pre-order the ultimate. I don't see
Okay.
any point in getting the standard. I think the ultimate is the real game. The standard is for me a kind of a fabrication. If you want the full game,
It's a
the
cheap
real
way
price
to
of the
be
game
like,
to me
oh,
is the
see, you
ultimate.
can get it for $80. We're not really going up that high.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But
the real
Clerics, let
price
me
of
ask
the
you
game
this,
is
though.
100 to me.
Let me ask you this: do you think there's going to be a situation to where they're only going to produce so many? Like they're not going to mass produce the
I'm worried
collector's
about that.
edition, so you might not be able to get your
I think
hands
they'd
on
make
it.
Scalpers
enough.
grab them all
I
up.
think they'd make enough.
Yeah, like
No.
I think they would make
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
I mean,
these guys
we can go
they
back
got me
to-
worried. They really do. They got me
Yeah,
worried.
we can go back to the
Was that
question
an
about
issue in
physical
previous
copy.
games?
I don't
Go,
know.
Was that
go
a
ahead,
physical
George.
copy?
Like-
Go ahead.
So when you talked earlier about if there was a physical, if there's going to be a physical copy,
Yeah.
and you, Ty, stated earlier that you thought Strauss Zelnick had an interview, and he did back in February. They asked him if it was going to be digital only, and all he said that's not the plan. That's all he said. He didn't say
Okay.
yes, no, whatever.
But
So
wouldn't
maybe
that
there's
lead
gonna
you to
be a
believe
physical-
that if he
Yes,
says
though. I
that's
feel like
not the
that's a
plan,
yes.
doesn't that make you seem like that's
That's
going to be a hard copy?
It's true. I mean,
I think that's I think that's them being, careful because what if something crazy? That's him covering his bases, but
Absolutely.
I think it's a yes. Like
They're going to
that me
force
is him
everyone
saying
to
I think it's a
pre-order
no.
to get
yes.
minute one gameplay, whether you pay 80 or 100, and then they're also going to have it to where, for quote unquote leakers, is what their cover is going to be, right? But we're going to
Yeah.
double dip. They're going to double
Yeah.
dip. We're going to have to pay another fucking $70-$80 for the hard, or even
Yeah.
$150 to get a map. And what we used to get for free, and a statue or a T-shirt or some shit like that. That's
And
what I think
that
is
would
gonna
work
happen.
on me. I think that would work on me. It's tough, but I think that would work on
They,
me. In time,
you can
that
have
would
it.
work on you
All I
too,
need
right?
is the digital.
So you really, Brooklyn, if they came out with plenty of copies, they got millions. They have a really cool collector's edition statue map. You don't want to get that? You don't want that?
I'm 55 years old. I don't need.
So what? Dude? You
He
don't want a
doesn't
piece
need
of
his
you don't want to
toys.
have a piece of history. You don't want.
All I need is a controller and a
it's not
digital
a
game.
Yeah,
GTA
this
without a
man
map.
is this simplistic. He's this man. Just give me this shit.
Hey, Brooklyn's an OG. I love
He's an
him,
OG
man.
triple
I love
OG.
that guy.
Yeah. But
not
all right,
GTA
let me
without a
ask the
map.
table this. Maybe I didn't say it, but if they did come out with a hard copy collector's edition, it's 150 statue, T-shirt, map. You're all gonna buy that, except for Brooklyn. We're all buying that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would, yeah. I would.
I would get it for my son.
You get
not for me
two.
personally.
You get two. Shut up.
I think
You
I
would
think-
see.
I think-
You
know
would
what?
see that Lucia's got a jiggle physics in that statue. It's a little bobble butt instead of a bobble head.
got
It's a
that
bobble
upstairs.
booty, right? Don't you lie to me. You see it?
I would want
I
it
got
to come
that
with a
upstairs
real life
already.
firearm. That I would pay for, dude.
No.
Oh my god.
No, here's the problem. Like, I definitely would buy it, but I would also buy the digital version because I wouldn't remember putting the disc every single time. I really would.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
I don't think I would buy it either, to be honest.
That is a good point.
You wouldn't buy the collector's edition to have it, even
No,
to not use the disc. You wouldn't do that.
No, I feel like these items to
You get
me are
both.
sort of materialistic. The true quality of the true quality comes to me through playing with my friends and accomplishing the things in the game together.
Oh,
100%.
I understand.
You know what they could do if they really wanted to be nasty is they could make like exclusive in game, like we have with the mod shop or with the pre-order stuff, exclusive cosmetics to the pre-order, and then also put exclusive cosmetics or something in the collector's edition. So
It'll
if you
probably
get
be
the
something like
collector's
that, yeah.
edition, that's an exclusive outfit or an
Craig,
exclusive
finish your
car
thought
or an
before you were so
exclusive
rudely
dude.
interrupted by clerics. Go ahead.
All right.
What were you saying?
Yeah,
there?
I see what you're saying about like grabbing a piece of history with this sort of thing, but to me, those things are just materialistic. I don't really need them.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah,
Ayn
I'd
Rand
rather
over
digital
here. We got
map like
Ayn
that
Rand
open
over
up
here.
on my
Sky
iPad.
Nominous. We don't- Fuck materialistic.
Like a T-shirt and a map and stuff like that. It doesn't make a difference to me.
I understand what he's saying. It makes sense. It makes
here's
sense.
How much extra would it be? An extra $30 or something like that?
I don't know.
Just
That,
for those
I would want that. I'd want that tangible piece of
Now-
something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
here's
like two
here's
different
another
types
question.
of fans.
Yeah, here's another question. Do
Yeah.
you think that instead of that, they would sell it separately? Like, do you think Rockstar is going to have its own shop to sell that kind of stuff?
They do.
Well, yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They have a merch store. Yeah.
They have a merch shop.
Do you not see
So
the
what if they
blimp
start
I
selling-
have behind me right here? This is one of the most like iconic. You can't even get this no more, dude. This fucking blimp is the shit.
Huh.
Yeah, I got a zero gas GTA 5 blimp right here.
That's what I'm saying. What if they put the map and all this exclusive stuff on that website
Oh, that would suck.
and charge like $20 a piece for all of them? You know?
That would stay. That would suck. I'd probably buy the
That
map.
would suck, but that's how they're going to make money. You know.
I mean, I got my map. I got my GTA
That's
5
how
map right here. I would
anyone
probably
with
buy
a
that to be- yeah,
shop
I'm
would
that
do.
guy. I guess I'm a materialistic whore. Okay, Craig. Okay, not everybody is as noble as you. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we agree on the 4K 6. How big do you think? How many gigs is GTA 5 going to or GTA 6 going to be? What do you guys think?
270.
How much?
Let
How
me
much?
start by
Clerics?
saying
Hold on, clerics. What'd you say? How much?
I said 270.
270. Okay, Craig. Go ahead.
Sounds about right.
I think GTA Story Mode is going to be 250 gigs, and I think they're going to have a separate application for GTA Online,
How big is
which is
GTA
going to be
Online?
as big onwards.
As big? Yeah, I think that's pretty right. That's spot on. Brooklyn, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I agree with the 250, 270 mark
250 for both, for each one. Do you think it'll be like
for each one.
Okay. Yeah, Georgia, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Same.
Yeah, I think they're
Legacy,
gonna be
what do you think?
Equally, yeah.
About 200, 300.
Two or
That's
three
the same.
for each one, so maybe between 400 and 600 total.
Yeah, because you look at you think about like a Call of Duty nowadays. If you're playing
Maybe like
if you've
500.
got single player,
5, okay.
Warzone, multiplayer, and zombies all in one, that's pushing 300.
Call of
already.
Duty is the most inefficient game when it comes to storage. It's the most inefficient I've ever seen in my life. You have to download so many weird packs and shit. It's I think it's very inefficient. I think
And if
Go
they're
ahead.
like living up to their promise, Rockstar, of like this game being as innovative and I don't know what the word I'm looking for here is, but they're breaking
Groundbreaking
new
or just,
boundaries.
yeah.
They're having a living world
right.
there's so much in that.
Yeah. Yeah. Sco, before I say, what do you think?
Yeah, like 300 each. I mean, I'm right on par with that. It's going to be a very intense
Clarence
story
just flew
mode
by
and
in his
very
plane.
intense online mode. It's going to be
Right.
very involved. It's going to slowly dilute. It's not going to be something we're used to. Hopefully, Rockstar just slowly kind of brings it out where it's not just. You know, we were talking about this before you were in the lobby, Ty. We were talking going across the map is going to be like 35 minutes.
Oh my God, that may be an issue too. Yeah, I agree. I'm on record saying 500, and that's kind of both. Yeah, I think story will be a couple hundred. I think online could be 1 to 180 in that range, because I think it's going to be a lot. I mean, they said 70, like between 70 and 75% of the buildings will be enterable. That's a lot of that takes a lot, I would imagine. You know, and if they are going to make this 4K upscaled 60 FPS, that's a lot of rendering. You know, did you see the pictures of these cars? Dude, like they're so three-dimensional. They're so fucking, dude. That takes a lot, I think. You know, that's a big deal.
Do you think the interiors will all be different, or do you think it'll just be, maybe 30 different interiors?
From what I saw, I wasn't very impressed with the interiors, but they were all older cars, so they were kind of more basic, right? We didn't really get to see any like supercars, did we? I mean, we saw like old.
I was talking building interiors.
We saw like old sports. Oh, you mean the building interiors? Yeah, I think there'll be a range. I think some buildings will be more vacant and bland, and some will be, you know, taking for example the CEO office I have here. I got paintings and money and tape, you know, map on the tape. I think there'll be some that'll be more inclusive and have more shit going on. Yeah, I think it'll be a range. I think it'll be a range for sure. But I think all that does take up a lot of time and space and a lot of graphics, you know, storage. I think it does. I think it'll be a large game for sure. And I think that they're going to have a bunch of shit ready to release as updates already from day one. I think we'll have a good amount of shit that they're going to be able to just, you know, flip a switch like a tunable, and we'll have an update here or there or whatever. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Well, one more thing I want to come back on though before we move on. We were talking about peer-to-peer. Do you think that we will have? Do you think Rockstar will have dedicated servers for GTA 6 Online? Are we going to have to worry about this anymore? We talked about the whole budget part of it, but do you just give me a yes or no? Do you guys think that we're going to have? Will it be peer-to-peer like we have in GTA 5, or will it be legit dedicated servers? What do you guys think?
Dedicated.
It has to be, right?
Servers.
It has to
It would
be.
be an epic failure if they didn't.
You know, if we're sitting in GTA 6 Online, whenever it comes out, and we're waiting 10 minutes and people keep dropping out, you know, that would be terrible.
Like,
that's what I was gonna say. There's just no way that a game like GTA
picture ever on a piece of toilet paper. You know what I mean? That would be like making the fucking Mona Lisa on some fucking newspaper.
On the back of like an envelope, like a bill that you had, yeah. T-Row, what were you saying though?
I was just gonna say, there's no way a game like GTA 6 Online is many. I mean, the player base is probably gonna double at the very least. There's no way it could sustain a peer-to-peer type of environment. There's just no way.
It can't. Let's talk about something more personal to us. Do you think that we'll have crews online for GTA? Will it be day one? Will the OGs be able to function like we do now? What are your thoughts on that?
I think so.
I think it has to be. They would be taking a step back if they took crews out of the game.
That would be
And I think it would be day one.
No matter what, let me just reassure you. No matter what happens, the OGs are the OGs. Whether we got the tag, you know what I mean. We're going to do our thing. Don't worry about that. You know that's going to come. Well, I do think that they've already taken steps to kind of revamp Social Club. I do think that they're going to have day one. We'll be able to just roll in and keep our crews and shit like that. Yeah. I hope we can just transfer over and it's very seamless. You know, I don't want to have to fight day one to get the OLGZ name and tag before somebody else scoops it up. But they're pretty good now. You just have duplicates of that. So it's no big deal.
Well, Ty, can I ask you something?
Yeah, shoot.
And you being the leader, you're gonna do it regardless because of how much this crew means to you and the rest of us. But
Facts.
I mean, do you think that they would go as far in regards to their greed? If you want a crew, we're gonna charge you to have a crew.
You know, I'm on record saying that you want to get money out of me, Rockstar, let me rent a server. That way I can control it. I can have, you know what I mean? So in that regard, I would pay like $20-$30 a month max. That's what Battlefield was, you know, and we could have.
I mean, you can't put it past them, unfortunately.
No,
you know?
you can't. You can't put it past them. No, you can't. You can't. And that's a good. I like that you said that. It's a good point to make. You know, definitely.
Would you be happy to run a subscription-based service? A subscription-based service if it guaranteed you the what were we just talking about? The dedicated servers.
You mean like would I sign up for GTA Plus if I had dedicated servers?
Yeah, if you had to pay, would you be happy to pay for a subscription to play GTA Online if it meant guaranteed dedicated servers?
Let me flip that on you. Would you be okay with paying for that?
I think I would.
Then I'll charge you guys, and then it'll cover me. Yes, that's exactly. Crickets in here. Nobody laughed at that. Crickets.
I laugh at it because
I'll run this. I'll run it. You guys pay me a couple bucks a month, each one of you, and then that'll cover the fees. Yeah, I'm happy for it. If you guys are good, then I'm good for sure. Yeah. No, yeah, I think that would. To be serious though, I think that would be more acceptable, right? But if we have what we have now, right, Craig? If I can get in here and we can set up a lobby, then I don't think we would need to. But if we had a lot more security and things, I'm worried that we won't have invite-only lobbies or crew-only lobbies where we can run all of our businesses like we do now. Because I remember there was years that we didn't have that in this game, and it was a struggle. It was very tough. We had randos crashing in, griefers. It was terrible. And it really made it so much better to run a crew. And the crew really flourished when we were able to have crew lobbies where we could we could just play the game normally, right? That was a big thing. It would be hard for me to not have that again, you know, because I don't want you guys to have to stress out that you have to fight it out every time you want to sell an acid lab, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that Rockstar sees that already. That hopefully when they're taking the time to give us those invite-only sessions to start off with, because they already see the problem we have with this game.
If they see it and use it as and weaponize it for monetization, that is a petty thing to do. That's a petty thing to do. If they realize that this is such a beneficial thing for us money grinders, right? And they're like, you know what? We can tap into that as well. You want to save secure thing for your crew? Okay, sign up for GTA Plus and we'll allow you to have that. That would be a petty thing. That'd be very bad in my opinion.
Absolutely. If they put a pay behind it, then it's
I mean,
good. But
it just scares me the fact that, you know, with Ultimate Edition, they, like you said, Ty, they locked up shops behind a paywall. I mean, they're just capable of anything at this point.
Yeah, that's so messed up, dude. Let us enjoy the game. It's been 13 years, and now, I mean, but like Cleric said, he's like $100 is the price of the game. It's not 80, you know. But that's just such shitty. That's just so shitty, though.
That's basically
it's
locking HSW
it is.
behind
because
PS5.
It's literally like
they could easily keep it the 7. That's already jumping the price up from what the standard is now. They could just easily keep it that way and still make billions, and they will still make billions and billions of dollars, you know.
Can I ask you something though? Because you said this earlier, and I agree with you 100%. It makes so much sense. Why even charge Why don't you just charge 100? Why did you have to go? Well, here's why even charge money for the standard? Right. Just charge 100 for the whole thing.
Just be done with it. Yeah, and not even have the option for it, because again, that's
right.
Buying
It makes more sense,
goodwill.
Right?
It's buying them goodwill, but it's like fake goodwill. It's because you know
they don't care about goodwill. They care about this. What's happening right now?
Then why offer the $79 price? Then why do that? They want to they want to save face at some level. You know how much goodwill they would have really got?
Players of people of paying tiers. You know,
it creates artificial controversy that is going now. All press is good press. Period.
True.
We wouldn't be sitting here having this roundtable conversation had they just released one tier.
Well, at the same time, that they're saving themselves from setting the market for other future games.
Are they really though?
Your game at $100, that gives scope for the next company to release a game for $90 and be like, oh, well, we're less than GTA, but it's still higher than previous games. Right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I get that. But still, though, because what Cleric said, so many people are just going to be buying the $100 thing anyways. Are they really not creating a new bar for the industry? Are they really not? And don't forget, Rockstar technically isn't the first to do that. Didn't some in the chat in the group in the Discord say that like Mario already jumped up the price
Nintendo
or something?
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
this
Mario
is
Kart,
nothing
right?
new. The stuff they're locking behind that Ultimate Edition is
Nintendo.
nothing new. Other games and other IPs have had as dickish, as kind of predatory incentive behind the Ultimate. They have locked content behind Ultimate Edition. With GTA 6, it's on a bigger platform and it has more eyes on it, but this isn't anything new. You know what I mean?
Right. And Brooklyn, to go back to what you were saying, if they had come out and said you get all this content, like they highlight, instead of saying it, here's what you get for Ultimate, if they're like, here's the price, it's $79.99. Yeah, it's gone up. We've raised the bar $10, but and they, instead of saying exclusive only for this mod shop, this hair, they just showed off the photos of that. I promise you, I can't speak for everybody, but me personally, I would be blowing up my socials like, oh my God, we're back. This is the right way to do it. This is epic. You know what I mean? They're like, maybe they came out and were like, we don't want to do a tier thing. Here's $80 for this huge, beautiful fucking game. Bro, I'd be screaming how epic that is. Instead, I have been like, what the fuck are they doing? What is going on?
But
personally,
they don't care how much you screaming. They just care that you are screaming.
I get it.
Whether it's good screams or negative screams.
I know. You're right. Yeah, I get that. But I'm just saying, just me personally, I would be that guy out here really, really giving them that credit because that's where credit is due. But now there is, if you're on social media, there is a large portion of the community that is not down with this. They do not like this. That they're high. It's a lot of people are like, oh
what
yeah.
percent do you think that is, Ty? Can you give me a percent? What do you think that is?
I'd probably
what
say
percent
it's
of the community do you think is
30, 70, 30, maybe 35, 65. 30.
Which end?
The low end is in my camp, but it's still a big number. It's still a big number.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's overwhelming, but I think it's a large. It's big enough. It's big enough.
Yeah.
For sure.
Can we also go back to talking about like the keeping the crews the same? Just kind of transition. And you're talking about social media. What if Rockstar also creates like I don't know, like an Instagram type of social media for these type of like activities and crews and stuff?
I would
you be down with that?
I would love that. I would love that. Could you imagine like the OGs with our own social media technology? Oh my god! Oh my god!
We
dude,
were like posting every car show,
bro.
Dude, oh man,
bro, I love
That's what the social club should be.
That's what it should be. Yes.
Should be. Yeah.
So, Craig, say it louder one more time. Say it louder one more time.
I said that's what the social club should be.
Thank you. Yes. Love that. I love that. That's exactly, you're dead on with that. That is a beautiful thing. Yeah, that's what social club should be. It should be a true social engineering type kind of platform for this game, for the community to kind of like go back. I get what they're doing with the whole Discord, the Rockstar Discord, but that is very limited. That is not the same kind of thing at all. No, definitely not. That's a very good point, Greg.
Plus
I love that.
The Rockstar Discord is full of solo players who talk about back-to-back
B2 Bogdan, still to this day, back-to-back.
Dude, they talk about it. That's how you know they don't even look at their own channel. Like they're not even looking at these people doing this stuff.
So Tyler has a couple of good things I'm here to say. Let me give him a shot with this question. I like this. He says, #talk it out. How far do you think they will take crib customization and property ownership, such as rental properties, businesses? You think we will be able to recruit command AI characters in gangs? Damn, that's pretty deep right there. Do you think they'll have a system like that where we can control like NPCs, tell them to go cover this corner, do this or whatever? They kind of have that now, a proximity thing, and an NPC will follow you around. Do you think it'll be a little bit more intuitive though?
I think it'll still be a niche, but I think it'll be a thing. Like you might see that show up in certain missions and stuff, but I don't think that'll be like.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Like,
yeah,
I
maybe
log
not like
on and
a
hire my
everyday
game,
thing.
You know what I mean?
Maybe not like yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you know, and then maybe they started out, you know, with story mode because I could definitely see us kind of bossing around like what's his name, Raul Batista or something like that. To say go over there, you know, or go over here, cover this side, you know.
Right.
Like in a sort of way.
So
I get the story's
like
going
a
to work its own
mechanic.
way.
Like it would
Kinda.
be a gameplay mechanic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's talk
that
about
is
some of the
Red Dead.
characters from GTA 6 that we know. Let's talk about Raul
Let me pull
Batista.
this up.
Will he I put this out on Twitter. Do you think he betrays us or will he be like a fan favorite? What do you think? Is he like a John Marston character or a Micah?
I don't see him betraying us. That would be too easy to figure
John
out.
Marston. Yeah, I would guess John Marston or maybe
You know, I do think so. I think that they'll make it seem like I think they're going to pull a twist on us. Like, It could be him, but it's not. Like it's actually somebody else you think is never going to turn on.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
if there's
like
anyone that's
that
going to
one
betray
friend,
us, honestly,
the
it's going to be
friend who's
Brian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
is
like
that the
that.
friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, that old
Brian
guy.
was
That
right.
he's going to betray him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
he's
right, let me
the
ask
guy
you
that
this.
Jason works
Do you
for.
think these are the rumors? Is Jason a Fed? Is he a cop? Is he undercover?
No.
What do you guys think?
No.
I don't see it
I think he could start
because
as
everyone
one.
says
Maybe he
it. I
starts as
doubt
one
it.
Okay.
And then falls in
No.
love.
I
Just 'cause
think
that would
you
be too
said it
predictable.
perfectly to us the other day, Ty. No love story surrounding crime ends well.
Ah, very true. Very true. And
Bunny
with
Club.
that, does Lucia betray Jason?
I
I
got a
think
theory
so.
about that.
Well, let's hear it. Expand.
Well, I think I talked to you about this before, Ty. I think ultimately, because like her betraying Jason or Jason betraying her, I think those would be too predictable. I think ultimately they'd never had a storyline to where, like in the beginning they were together, they're in love, but with all the drama and everything that's going to unfold in the
They
story,
get split apart.
at the end they ultimately realize they're just too toxic for each other,
Oh
and they're
shit.
better off
You
not
think that would
together.
happen?
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do
You
you
think
think
that
we
would
have to
happen,
we have to
Monster?
kill one of them? Do you think one of them kills the other?
So
I don't think they
care.
kill one another. I think they both go their
Exactly.
separate ways,
So
and they
what if
just
there's
realize like,
really-
listen, I'm not right for you,
Yeah.
you're not right for me. We need to just
Okay,
go
wait.
our
Well,
separate
look at
ways.
GTA 5.
So-
Look at
exactly.
GTA
What if this-
5.
yeah,
Everybody
what
picks
if this has a
plan
different
C.
ending?
They pick option C, dude. Who actually picks to kill Trevor or
But-
sorry, spoilers.
but here's
like,
the-
who
yeah.
picks to kill Trevor or Mike?
Exactly.
13-year-old
You know what I mean?
game. There's no
It's a-
spoiler.
Exactly.
GTA
But
4 had that
my
same
Me the
question
first
had it
time.
as well.
My question would be like at the end of the story, like they split up. Do you get to pick you get to pick Lucia's story or Jason's story, and then when you go back to do it again, you pick the opposite one?
I
You
think
know,
that's going to
kinda
be the
like
I think it
decision,
would be
though.
bad to make us
Like-
pick. I think it would be bad. I think
Not really, because
people
you're
in
just going to play the
general
game
will
again.
enjoy
If there's not
it.
an option C, I send it back. Option
Yeah,
C is the
exactly.
only option.
Exactly,
to be honest,
dude.
okay.
Exactly.
Let's be
Yeah.
clear on that.
Yeah.
Option C
I
is the
agree.
only
I
option.
agree.
Yeah. This is
I
my
wouldn't mind
theory.
You don't
I
want to
think.
take away a
Sort of
character that
Bonnie
you
and
spend all these
Clyde
hours
ending.
getting attached to, right?
Yeah. I think
'Cause I think
we get a
Rockstar tells you it-
I've got two angles. My first one, I think we do get a happy ending. I think they end up someone tries to
once.
screw them over and they end up screwing they end up robbing the robber or they end up getting over on the guy that tries to mess with them and maybe Brian and we get a happy ending. Or we get a Romeo and Juliet where it's like a tragic ending and they both end up like killing themselves or something like that along those lines.
That's where I'm at.
And then we end up getting something like that where it's just it's a tragedy more or less.
And maybe we end up playing
Yeah.
as Batista in the epilogue or something. And he
Milking
has to
cows and
put
shoveling
together
shit.
the pieces of the Romeo and Juliet. Maybe he has to.
I had to
that's
get
how
that
it
dig in.
ends. Is you have to.
I think the biggest thing to take away from all the statements made on the website in regards to the story is the fact that Lucia is the best or worst thing to happen to Jason. I think
Oh.
that's telling right there.
Okay, let's talk more about Lucia. Let me and I oh fuck. Before I
Keep it PG, Ty. Keep it PG.
I know. Never mind. I'm gonna skip that part.
The opening of trailer 1.
Ty, was this what you posted earlier? Were you going to talk about Jason versus Lucia?
Well,
Lucia?
no, I was gonna. No, I don't want to get there. I don't want to have anybody feel uncomfortable about their answers. So don't worry about that. Yeah, Tigers fan was saying Bonnie and Clyde. I got that. Okay. Yeah, very good. Like a Bonnie and Clyde type kind of thing, where they go down in a blaze of gun. Yeah, that would be. I think that would be appropriate, really, to be honest. They love each other so deeply they go out in a blaze of glory. Yeah,
That would be cool. Yeah.
Well,
I'd
could be
be okay with
cinematic
that.
as hell.
yeah.
That would be kind of the Red Dead ending, where you end up picking up the pieces as a side character.
Right.
You know, the main two go out, and the side.
Let's talk about Booby Ike. Booby.
Booby Ike, dude, hell of a name, dude.
I know, right? Booby, Ricky Booby. Every time I hear it, I'm like, Ricky Booby. What do you guys think about
Nightclub
him?
owner.
Who is he? What's going
It
on?
reminds me of Rick Ross.
Oh,
Oh.
I think. I think.
The biggest of the biggest. Yeah.
Aston Martin music.
Yeah. Oh my Maybach music. I'm trying to find some of my screenshots over here. Hold on, give me a
I
second.
feel like Rockstar
Dexter LaShawn.
narratively usually goes with either characters you really like, who are clear allies, or who are clear villains. Like with Micah.
Is it just me, or I'm getting the
clearly
feeling
a
that
bad
Booby's
guy.
just gonna be one of those like he's by your side and always like helping you out. He's there like to
Exactly.
always assist
And
you. He's
that
not
would be
gonna like
what-
Or he could be
backstab you. Like
yeah.
he keeps it.
he's gonna be
Or he
like
could be like
Lamar.
a Dexter LaShawn.
Yeah.
Lamar or like
yeah.
You think he's gonna be that way? I think he'll be more like a Gerald character.
You think so?
Yeah. We do some
That's
work
still
for
an
him. He
ally,
runs
though, right?
this. He hooks us up, but at the same time, he's not worried about. He'll
I get like Moody Man vibes off.
Moody Man, really? Okay.
Oh God, no.
He said
But that would still be an ally, because if they help us make money, that's a good character in our books, right? That's a positive kind of. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, if you're watching the stream, I'm pulling up some screenshots. He has a Rick Ross look to him in this one
he
image. right
does,
here.
yeah.
He's double cupped up. He's sipping that double cup. He's Cuban linked up. He's got the rope chains going.
Yeah.
There's strippers in the background upside. It's great. I love it. Yeah. Oh.
That's heat right there.
Do you think Cal's gonna be like that comic relief during the whole story?
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
Was
to
it Cal
his,
Hampton? Is that his name?
Yeah, I'm trying to get over here to his character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he
Yeah,
looks
Cal
like a
Hampton.
straight just riot. Yeah, he looks like a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
he does.
Do you
He-
think
you know,
that he's kind of like maybe he gets compromised, or maybe not compromised, but we have to like save him? Like in the story, we have to end up like he
That could
gets
happen.
captured
That
up
could
or
happen.
something like
I
that.
think he'll be a buddy. I think he'll be like.
Yeah.
He seems like one of those characters you could call up and hang out with. Like, you know how you can do that with some characters in GTA 5.
What would
can, like,
you
call them
would you
and play
relate him
pool?
to like a Ron character for Trevor in GTA 5? Maybe.
No,
No.
I would say
No.
he's like who is Nico's
Mon-
brother? Nico's brother.
Roman Bellic. Oh wait, no,
Roman.
Nico.
He'd be Roman.
No,
where
no,
he'd call you up
cousin.
and say you want to go bowling or
Nico's cousin.
you know,
They're not brothers.
yeah, or like
But-
Lamar, where you
okay.
can hang out with them, do activities with them. Like this looks like.
Do
it
you
could be
think
an
he'll be like
activity
a
with them where
Jimmy,
you call him
like
up.
Michael's son, kind of?
No.
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 Dude, I was just
I think he'll be a
saying, like
friend.
based on his like description of him snooping on the Coast Guard in like his private browsers. What if he's like a Lester type? What if he's like your man on the in the chair?
Right.
You know, he doesn't seem like it, but you never know. You know,
He looks like a
Yes, he
friend.
seems way
just
more
looks like a
sociable
buddy.
than
He
Lester.
just looks like a
So-
friend there.
Why
The
did they
image
all
that I'm
be
showing
like
right
Lester?
now, I believe this was the scene that they said was actual gameplay. This screenshot where they're
Yeah.
playing pool.
So this
I believe.
just looks like a friend activity.
Yeah.
That's
Is it
that's
so that
all.
this
That's
would-
all that could be.
This is probably like a cutscene, like during that.
No, I think this would be like a when you hit the ball in golf. You know, it shows a little bit of an animation. I think this is.
Or
like
you're
that.
like I'm sitting at the table right here. I could just rotate my camera around and show a front angle view of it.
Yeah,
And
yep.
take a screenshot. You know, maybe it's like
Yep.
that's what I think it is. First of all, can we just say how dope it would be to play pool in GTA 6?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
dude.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
really cool.
And then also
Like
basketball.
basketball.
Let me ask you this: do you think that they cannibalize 2K? If you could play basketball, if you could do like a 3v3 in GTA 6, would that not just completely dominate
Like
the basketball
compete
market?
online against players?
Oh my God! Like we have with tennis and golf and shit now.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
that'd be crazy.
Oh my God!
I think it'd be cool. I don't think it would annihilate 2K. I feel like that's
No, 2K is
that's
huge.
a staple right there.
What
You
about
think so?
fighting?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a
Don't you think
dedicated
there's a lot of
game
overlap
to-
in player base? A lot of 2K players play GTA, vice versa.
Not as much as you
Really?
think.
You don't think so?
Into.
I mean,
No.
half our crew dips out to go play 2K. I mean, I think there's a player. Isn't
think
that where
that's-
Drew's
I
at
think
right
that's
now?
a lot more relevant right now due
Nah,
to
Drew's in a
the
casino with
NBA
me.
Finals being so recently.
Oh, okay. I'm just fucking with him. Okay, I
That's
got
how
you.
the place
Fighting.
he is.
I have one
Here's-
question, though, Ty.
Yeah,
in regards to probably the weakest link in GTA's mechanics, bar none, is the combat mechanics.
Yeah, it looks
Hand-to-hand
amazing with
combat
this.
mechanics.
I think
Fuck yeah.
that is one thing that I
Yeah.
like from Red Dead 2 was the melee physics, the melee mechanics. That
Dude,
shit
bring back
was
the
amazing.
mutilation. You could
Amazing.
chop off heads in San Andreas. You could run around with a katana, fucking cutting off people's limbs. Bring that shit back.
But think
That
about Red
in
Dead's combat, their
2026
melee combat. That
graphics.
shit was
I'm
so
talking about just in regards to
satisfying.
like fists and like feet,
Yeah,
just like
dude,
just
it
throwing.
was.
Well, look at the trailer. Jason straight up fucking pimp slaps that one guy at the register. I mean,
Yeah.
that looked good. Like I would love to
The
have that.
fighting
In this...
felt heavy. I want it to be like if I stab somebody, I want it to be like a thunk.
But
you know
didn't
what I
he
mean?
like in that one split second in trailer 2, he like slammed the dude's head against the door of the car
Yeah,
or something?
bro.
Exactly.
I want that heavy kind of feeling
Yeah.
of the combat.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
also Lucia like showing like fighting.
She's in a
she's, like,
cage,
training.
yeah.
Cage.
Yeah,
just
her combat thing.
I think the combat will be really satisfying. I think it'll feel good.
What do you
pretty
think
big
about
emphasis. She's got a fighting background.
Yeah, oh, that's right, she does.
I
What
do
do you
want
think about
dismemberment though.
Who's they introduced a character? What is it? Drake? Yeah, Draquan
Draquan
Priest.
Priest?
Yeah. What do you
Yeah,
think
he's
this
the-
guy's
he's the
angle
rapper.
is? Yeah, is this like an Anderson
Can you
Paak?
bring him up on screen, Ty? I don't.
It's hard to
remember.
read him, honestly.
Yeah.
It is hard to read him, yeah.
You don't know like
Um,
if he's just trying to make money with his music
what if-
or if he's. Yeah. I don't know.
I
what
could
if
see
he's
him
like the
being a
Lamar
Lamar
character?
character. Yeah, exactly. I could
Yeah,
see him
like
being a Lamar.
other than weed, he's like the music guy, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he's like a plug.
Because, you know,
he's the music
because
producer
he also,
kind of guy.
yeah, because he also works with the next characters as well. What's their names? Hold on, Real.
Yeah, I'm really
Dime,
curious where
the
they
two
fit
women.
in, the real dimes.
Yeah,
where they
yeah, I'm
fit
about
in.
to
I
get to them
could
in a
see him
second.
being a villain. I could see him being like a Steve Haynes type.
I could see
where
him
he's
being
just
like
an
a
asshole
young
when you see him
ancestor
around.
type. You know,
Yeah.
I could see him being something like where he comes in, we do like a heist with him. He's kind of like a pain in the ass, but maybe no disrespect, you know what I mean? But I could see it kind of being that angle as well, for sure.
I could see this being a cutscene where he's pissing us off, where he's saying some shit to us. He's got his arms around those chicks, and then he dips out, and we're like,
Yeah,
"Fuck,
some
dude,
kind of
you're gonna make us
smirky
do
shit.
this mission."
Here's another
Really?
image right
Yeah.
here. Oh shit, wrong one. Well, god dang, there we go. My cam is kind of covering up his face a little bit. Pull it in.
Ty, could I get an invite to the
Yeah,
tier abode? I might have to leave my mansion.
Oh, fuck
I'm gonna go get a drink.
I'll hop over off this. Send one to.
Copy that.
He seems, I don't know. It's hard to make these guesses.
It is. It's with
Yeah.
very limited info on some of these guys, but yeah.
But again, his facial expression, I feel like it could go either way. He could be being chill, or he could have just said
Kinda
some
be a
shit.
little
He could have
annoying,
just
little-
sent us
yeah.
on some sly shit, dude. He could have just sent us on some.
You know, part of me thinks that there's a possibility that there could be some drama between him and Booby.
Oh, we have to bounce back, kind of like
Yeah,
the
hold
gang
on.
wars in
hold
in
on.
GTA 3. You know, we had to kind
God,
of
my
to play them
Clarence.
both, had to go in between them. You know what I mean? That's a good point. I like that.
Yeah, they apparently they have a partnership. That's what they're talking about. So
Right.
like because I guess what they said is that Booby owns the nightclub or the whatever.
And he owns like the
club.
record label too, right?
Yes, I think so. And then like he helped sign on Draquan, who also helped sign on Real
Right.
Dimes and stuff. Like it's a whole
So maybe you
group
caught
effort
up in
there.
between those two, and maybe there's like a difference in.
Dude, look at these. This is from a while ago, dude. Look at the hat. Look at the threading.
Oh yeah, dude.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Dude. That is insane.
Yo, let's talk.
And you know,
Brooklyn.
also looking at
What's
look
up,
at his
Claire?
like
You took my seat. Huh?
yeah, Clerics. Oh, well, that's fine. He left it warm for you, Clerics. Been there.
I
For
went
like
to
an
get a
hour.
shot of whiskey.
Yeah. Now, like Ty, what do you think about his jersey, like his shirt there? Do you think there's
I
gonna
love
be
it.
like
Yeah,
more?
that's definitely Miami
there's gonna be-
Dolphins. the
Yeah,
manatees.
The
There was
manatees.
There was a guy. I
Thank
don't
you,
think
sir.
it's in these. I think it's on the what is it called? I think it's on the actual like the PlayStation part where there's a guy on a bike. He's wearing a Narcos jersey. It's like a
Yeah.
basketball jersey. I was like, what the?
That's very Miami. It's very definitely
Yeah.
Vice City. Right
Like it's
there.
like a Heat kind of thing. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. I'm scoping the soundboard out that they're using.
Yeah.
It's just insane. The detail.
Oh, that is incredible.
It's just so nice, dude.
That is so cool. Everything looks just
Look,
so
the threading
pristine,
on the
man.
jacket. Oh my god! Look at the stitching. That's just insane. Very good. Very good. All right.
Legacy, why
Speaking
you
of,
not at the round table?
say what?
I was asking Legacy why he's not at the table.
Yeah, where you at, Legacy?
Yeah, we could fill
They're
up
just
every
sitting.
seat.
Okay.
What do you? Let's talk about this over in the grass or I'm not sure where it's at. The mud people, in the swamps. What do you think this angle is for GTA 6? I'm showing the images
Side
right
missions?
now. This like little quests or
Yo.
strangers, freaks, and things or something like that or whatever.
Yeah, grass.
That looks like a
rivers.
fun
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
Strangers and Freaks mission.
Look at these
That
guns
does.
they
They've
got
got to be
though.
involved in the story.
That looks
in
like a
some how,
blast, dude. That
Yeah,
looks
those
like
are-
a
oh,
really
dude, those
fun
are
Strangers and
those are
Freaks.
nice, yeah.
Yeah, these are some real deal weapons they got over here for sure.
Dude,
Somebody
I didn't
pointed
This
out that
honestly
her
makes me want to
tattoo.
visit Florida.
Her tattoo says Master Baiter on it for like fishing and shit. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It could very well become a case of like there being territory wars and stuff like that. where
Yes,
it's-
got gang kind of
you've
like
got to
things
do
or
with
whatever.
The mud
Yeah.
people and stuff.
That's a good point. I
Yeah.
like that.
There were a whole bunch of gangs in Red Dead, and we've seen that they've taken the chapter aspect. So maybe they take the gang aspect more, where it's like you have specific menu cards for each of the gangs, and each of the gangs have different hideouts.
Those bundles
The
look
gangs
like
have different
product.
characters.
Yeah, I got some
They
work
could
on the
be
table. If you need a little pick me up, go ahead and bust one open. No big deal.
Hey, random
Yeah.
question,
No, I
but are
talking
you
about
allowed
that
to hunt?
screenshot you showed.
Are you allowed to hunt alligators? Like, kind of like there's deer season. Is there
So-
alligator season, or can you hunt them all year round in Florida?
Oh, I don't know.
Anybody know?
That's like an
don't know.
IRL question. I have any
I was just
Floridians?
curious, just
Can you
random
can you,
question.
He's Dog for that. He's
I have no idea. I'm not sure if you can
Ain't
hunt
Scope from
alligators year
Florida?
round. I'm pretty sure you can't. I think it's like a game. It's like a Florida game warden thing or some shit. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Let me show everybody this one right here because I remember this was like a big deal. I made a video talking about this. Here's a
Hold on.
screenshot. I forgot where it is, but it
Looks like
looks
you can.
like that there is a kid in this image right here. It looks like a young adult or something like that, a child or whatever. Do you think we're going to get kids in GTA 6? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't think that's a kid. I don't think we will, and I don't think that's a kid.
You know, it's a kid.
That's
What
a
do you
kid.
think? I mean,
It
just
looks like a kid.
it does, right? You think it's
I'ma
like a
tell you
small
what, if I
person,
wanna
like a
see
woman, or like a female
kid
character?
in open world, the first thing I'm doing is busting out an RPG and seeing.
And that's
what-
why
my
there's not gonna be
God.
any kids.
And that's why there's not gonna be a kids
No
for
kids.
weirdos like you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe it's just for the
Because of that, like,
screenshot
Are you telling me
purposes.
You
Because
wouldn't.
of people
you
like
would just
clerics.
turn the other direction.
No, I
Come
do. I
on,
do
we're
my best
all-
not to even hit the animals in the game that Rockstar throws at us all the time. I want to run over a coyote or hit
Yeah.
a cow or something.
So-
That's terrible.
I'd be shooting the hell out of them.
Oh my god, he has no remorse. I'll
Hey.
shoot them all. I don't give a shit.
T-Row,
Well-
to answer your question, go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
yeah. You guys go ahead. It's fine. T-Ray, to answer your question, what were you saying?
So yeah, to answer your question about the gators, I did kind of look it up. Apparently, in Florida, it's only like a few weeks, and you actually have to apply to hunt gator. And
Oh, you
you
need,
have to
like,
be
a
at least 18
permit.
years old. Kinda, yeah. And it's only between
Gotcha.
like
Yeah, most
August and
states.
November, so it's like a 6 week kind of like room that you have. You know.
Dude, gator is
okay.
delicious.
So this image right
Yeah.
here is also an image that was that is supposedly gameplay. It says Lucia. It looks like she's firing a grenade launcher, blowing some cars up. This is also this is what people are saying is also gameplay as well.
With the grenade launcher.
Yeah, with the
Didn't
grenade- that
someone
looks-
make a
What is
video
that in the
like
background?
pretty
Does
good.
that say
separated
fun
like
has no
gameplay from
borders?
cinematic?
Gun has no borders.
I don't know.
Looks like
Maybe
Gun?
fun. Fun. Has
Maybe
no
fun,
borders.
yeah.
Fun has no
Gun of
borders.
fun.
Yeah.
That's too funny. But yeah, that's got Noose in here. We got the that's definitely
The
a
explosion
buffalo.
looks beautiful. Look
Yeah,
at that
it's a
explosion.
buffalo.
Yeah,
That's
that's definitely a buffalo,
that's a
yeah.
lot of splash damage
Yeah.
right there. That is a huge.
It looks like
fireball.
gameplay.
Yeah,
And when
it
you
does.
watch the trailer, it does
Yeah,
look like
this is
gameplay.
from a video. I took this off a video itself, off the trailer. I just grabbed a screenshot of it.
We really need a gameplay trailer, man.
We need online info. We really, really do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I was blind to the series and I had no idea what GTA 5 was and I came across all the GTA 6 marketing and info, I'd think it was a single player game. I'd think it would be completely based on everything we've ever seen. It looks just fully single player, which is strange.
Yeah.
It's marketed that way. it's listed that way. We've seen absolutely nothing. I don't think they've
Do you
said a
guys
single
think
word
that
about
we'll
online.
get
you gotta
online
realize-
info before launch or after launch?
I think before.
GTA
Yeah.
Online is not GTA 6. GTA 6 is story mode.
Yeah.
Just like when people are logging into GTA 5, that says that they're on GTA 5. Doesn't show that they're online until they actually load into online.
You know,
So
I
it's
just
gonna
say
be- it's
GTA
separate and
6
apart.
online to just differentiate between the two. That's all. But I get
No,
what
no,
you're
I'm
saying.
just talking about how the people are hard a single player game. You know, GTA 6 is a single player game. You can't play it with other people.
That's
You won't be able to play with other people.
Well, I made a big fuss about that, and you know, what my whole angle is you know, they marketed GTA 5 and Red Dead initially as single player only games, right? That is a
Exactly.
fact. That is a fact. And then they
Okay.
came out and it changed up. I've said this.
We need to go back and look at the trailer release and see what was, you know, covered when. Like,
yeah, you can
was
go
the third
back. and-
GTA 5 trailer
right.
gameplay, was that online? What was it?
My point is though is that you paid $60 for the game and you got online. You got story, you got online. We're paying, okay, again, minimum 80. Now they could follow the same suit. A minimum $80 could get you online as well. My whole point in making a big kerfuffle about this, it seems like because Strauss himself said we're not doing it the same way as GTA 5. We're not marketing the same way. So maybe they're not doing the rollout the same way. I'm worried, and this is why I made a big fuss about it, that they are going to split it up, and we've already talked about this, and most of you agree. We're going to pay a price for GTA 6 story, and then we'll pay a separate price for GTA 6 online. And that's what I worry about. I don't think that's right.
I
I
would
don't
be
think that's
okay
good.
with that if online wasn't a subscription. That's what I fear the most, is that online is a
Yeah. I'd rather pay 50 or
think-
$60 for online than $10 a month. Yes, 100%.
Because also, at the
They're
end of the
gonna
day,
take the
dude, at
$10
the
a
end of the
month.
day,
Yeah, they
I
probably
know
will.
that I'm going to get $100 of enjoyment, worth of enjoyment out of story mode alone. And
Yeah.
I also know that I would get, in my opinion, more than $100 worth of enjoyment out of an online mode. So it would suck, yes, but it would still be worth it to me because that's how much I value the story mode from Red Dead. That's how much I value the story mode from GTA 5. That's how much I would value the story mode. So it would suck, but I would still value each of those separate games at the price they list them at. You know what I mean?
That makes sense. I get that.
Yeah.
Let me ask
But it
you
would
this.
suck. Yeah.
I'm showing an image right here. Did we find out why Lucia is in jail? Do we know that yet?
No.
What do
No,
you
they
guys?
never
What's your thoughts on
specified.
that? Why is she in jail? What do you think? Bank robbery, murder, beating somebody up?
I mean, I don't know if this is beginning or end. Could be
For a
beginning.
Well, remember he
Daddy.
picks her up. He picks her up from.
Yeah, so chapter 1.
Yeah, I would imagine. I would assume it's in the beginning. So.
So then would chapter 1 take place with you playing as Jason outside of the prison? Or maybe this is
Yes.
how we get introduced to
Maybe we get like a
Lucia?
North Yankton prologue where
No,
we're
he
robbing.
knows.
You know.
Like maybe we play through chapter 1 as Jason, and then at the end of chapter 1 or at the start of chapter 2, we pick up Lucia, and
Why are you saying Lucia? Why are you doing that?
because every girl I've ever met whose name is spelled Lucia pronounces it Lucia. I've never met a Lucia who pronounces it Lucia.
Yeah, but in the trailer, the woman says
It's
Lucia.
Lucia.
They say the name
Does she
Lucia.
say- They do?
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Literally says
Yeah, he says I'm here to pick up Lucia.
okay, I
Camino."
gotta go.
Here for
I
Lucia
gotta go.
Camino,
That's
supposed to be
really
getting out.
embarrassing.
What, bro? Yeah, what are you doing?
Lucia.
No, okay, but in real life, I've only ever met
Lucia.
Lucias. I've met like 4 Lucias.
I've never
and I've never
ever
met
known a
Lucia.
girl that spelled her name like
Never.
Lucia, pronounce it Lucia. Never.
Is her dad Lucky Luciano?
Oh, hey. Who is this broad right here?
No, it's-
Jesus Christ.
No, as far as
She's mean.
they told us so
Yo.
far.
Oh, what the?
Oh my God, yeah, who is that?
What if-
Wait, is that the one from the Bounty Hunters?
That does look like
my
Jeanette.
God,
Oh, that's Jeanette. That's Jeanette. Oh, Jeanette. Oh my God.
That's
okay, wait. Do you
Maud's
guys think we'll
other
see
daughter.
GTA 5 online?
Hell no.
Online exclusive characters in GTA 6
Oh.
story mode. So do you think we'll see somebody like Raph or
Oh, good
Faber
question.
or Everhart?
I think we
Eventually,
might. I
maybe.
think there'll be mentions. I don't think
Eventually,
there'll be a big plot, but I think there'll be like mentions, but not like a major. Maybe like a phone
It would
call,
be kind
or
of
we
cool if
do
there
a job
was.
or a mission
What
or
if
something.
Pavel was like a big story mode
Oh my
character? Would you
God.
be on board with that, Ty? Would you like that? If,
That would
like,
make sense. He takes his submarine down
Pavel was a big
to
deal.
Florida.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I can see that.
I think that could be really cool because we spent hours and hours kind of connecting with these guys through DLC. If we see where they go after online, where they go after working with us, you know, and maybe some of them get killed. And it's like, damn, I know that after all this time working with Pavel, he gets murked out in 6. Like, you could create a villain out of that.
So
If somebody in 6 killed Pavel, I would hate them, dude. I'd be mad as hell.
Yeah.
So I got a
How will
question
Al-
for you.
No, shoot, go ahead.
What if Lucia is the actual undercover Fed,
Oh,
sort of like Leonardo DiCaprio?
Why is she in the...
But yeah, she that's why she gets out of jail. They cut a
That's
deal.
why,
with
yeah,
her.
She
she
could
moved
lock
up.
me
Yeah, she
up,
could.
dude.
Maybe she took
could
it like
take me.
shield.
She could put me in those cuffs.
Because the only explanation they give to us so
Could be a
far,
snitch.
yeah, the only explanation we have so far, and it did just say that she fought for her family and that landed her in the penitentiary. And it says sheer luck got her out. So I have no, like, we don't know really why she's in there or why she's out.
Interesting.
You know?
Yeah.
Clerics wants a dummy mommy.
Yeah.
Oh
I'd let her
my
put the
God.
cuffs
Don't
on for a
start,
little
T-Row.
bit.
No, I know.
Oh, no, I'm
You
sorry,
get-
I'm
you
sorry,
get
I'm
All right,
Fox
that's
fired
late
up.
night.
I
That's
did
late
have
night.
a question,
I got
though, Ty. I
a
did have a
different thing.
question.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
shoot.
That's legit. Do you think the driving and boating mechanics will be overhauled or just tweaked?
I think it'll be overhauled. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't like the boating in this game. I don't like
Yeah, the boating
constant
has-
GTA
boating.
5 boating is terrible. Nyam,
Yeah,
nyam, nyam. I
Verb.
can't stand it. Yeah, I cannot stand it.
Makes you go to sleep.
All right. I got a question for all y'all.
Okay.
What do you predict the next trailer or trailers, if you want to go further with the question, will cover? So do you
Gameplay.
think GTA trailer 3 will cover?
Gameplay.
Okay, you think 3
Gameplay.
will be gameplay?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks 3 will be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it
Do
will.
you think 4? You don't. What do you think
It's
it'll be?
probably
Tiro?
gonna.
I think 3 is going to be more like kind of like what 2 is, and then we'll get a 4th one closer to like maybe like late September, October, and that'll be gameplay.
No, it's got to be
Okay.
online. We've got to get an online trailer.
Yeah, it's going to be
It'll be
online.
So you guys
gameplay
think it'll
for
be
3.
gameplay then online?
Online,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
because
don't
the
see-
they're going to show gameplay. It'll be tomorrow. They're going to show gameplay. It'll be in just a few hours. They're going to show gameplay and hype up the pre-orders. I'm telling you, it's
You
they
think
got
tomorrow
to.
they're going
Wait,
to show
you think it'll be tomorrow?
gameplay trailer?
Yeah, that's what
I
people
don't
are
see
thinking.
that. I don't see that.
The 25th tomorrow. They you know the pre-orders have gone live. They dropped trailer 3. It's in summer now. We're in that marketing area, and that further creates hype for pre-order purchases. 100%. 100%.
Damn.
I see.
Well, now I'm excited, Ty. Now I'm thinking.
That's what I think.
hope we do get
Anybody
one.
agree? Do we have any yeses? Any nos?
That'd be dope.
No, a bunch of no's. I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
You think
Yes,
so? You
that
think
was
we
funny.
get trailer 5 or trailer 3 tomorrow?
Hell yeah. Let's
Yes.
go.
What's the first
I
thing you
know.
guys are doing in
Online.
GTA 6?
Because they got
I
to
see.
push back on this negative feedback that they got.
Yeah, I
And they
feel you
do
on
that by releasing gameplay.
They
Yeah.
gotta bring us back in, rope us back in. Yeah.
What do you guys think about what are you guys gonna do first thing in the game?
I'm going to take my time and enjoy the story.
Do
Absolutely.
you see what I'm showing
I'm gonna speed through
on the
story,
stream?
Yes.
dude. I'm gonna go through
Yes.
the story as fast as I
Good old
can.
Delights Cabaret.
Yeah, that's
Lord.
this is where everyone's gonna be going.
Yeah.
This is where
Oh,
they go.
yes.
Just look at
Oh,
dude,
strip club.
look at these some of the vehicles. I've always wanted like big mud truck. I'm not even a mud truck kind of guy, but
Yeah.
I love this.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Dude,
This
I got to be honest. Like, that strip club right there looks like they would have the girls with the missing teeth, and they
Yeah.
smell
That
like
was the first strip
armpits.
club I ever
It would
went
just,
to.
It's
That's
like
the
a
first
dingy
one.
place.
Yeah, this
Yeah, I went
looks
to the
like
dingy,
looks like
yes.
Ambrosia.
I was going to say, this
Like,
isn't Magic
that's a
City in
biker.
Atlantic.
Yeah.
In
No,
Atlanta.
this ain't no like gentleman like
No,
real
this is-
deal.
Yeah, this is definitely like
Oh,
the
whoa,
like
whoa,
the
whoa.
biker area.
This poor
No.
chick is getting tossed out though, man. We had enough of you. Get the hell out of here. Damn. Nah, I think a lot of people are gonna be finding that shoe store and hitting it up for sure.
No, there's gonna be more than
Not-
one.
Not that guy on the
There's gonna be
ground.
more than one.
Jesus.
Are most
It looks
or
like it's
all
out in
of
the
you
middle
guys
of
gonna
nowhere.
take your time with it, or is anybody
Yeah, that
gonna
one-
try and get through as fast as they can?
No, I want to.
No,
I want to
I'm
play it
taking my
and
time at
enjoy
That
it.
is a proper playthrough, yeah.
Can we just
I'm speedrunning
show
through,
some
dude.
love
I'm
to
gonna
like
go
just the
quick
body
efficient.
images that they have in this game? I mean,
Oh, absolutely. It's not all
Shout
looking. They
out.
don't. Everybody. Nobody looks the same.
What the
I love that.
Is this?
It's a
Dude.
diverse
Look at the
cast.
sweat on this
I
guy.
appreciate that.
yeah.
I know, right? Yeah.
Ty's
Listen-
zooming on them tickle bitties.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm showing you the difference.
Where's
in just the
Skycarp
body,
at?
yeah.
Needs a screenshot, man.
Yeah. Skycarp, how'd you get on here? What the hell? What's Skycarp doing?
No,
here?
Yeah.
you know what? You know what's so funny?
Skycarp
You know what's
right
so
there.
funny?
Yeah,
I was
what's
literally
up?
about to say. I was literally about to say. You know who I
Ain't no
think
way.
Skycarp looks like?
Oh no.
I think he looks like this. What's his name? Brian. I think he looks like this guy.
Dude, I'm
Like, just
gonna be honest.
gray
I've
beard.
seen a picture of Skycarp. Skycarp is way more handsome than I expected. He is way
Huh?
better looking. I thought he was gonna.
Look
He is
look
way
how
better
the
looking
heat
than I
from the
expected.
fire. You know how you get that heat wave distortion?
Oh,
Just
that
look
heat
at this
wave? Oh, that's
screenshot.
cool
Yeah, that's
looking.
amazing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That is amazing right there. She's
Oh my
got some
God.
cheek
damn.
showing through
Man,
too.
Cheeked up on
I
Susan.
feel like I could smell this picture or this screenshot.
I mean, just the different body types. I'm just showing the diversity of the body types. Okay, calm down, people.
Ooh, that girl's got a donk.
Stop.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's all. I'm just showing the diversity of the character.
After
models.
hours.
This right here, though, is probably. I honestly, I think this is one of my favorite screenshots of the whole entire of everything that we've got. I love this. I don't know why. It's not
Oh,
even
yeah.
a screenshot. It's
Yeah,
from
yeah.
It's like from his little video that he's got. But I just love that. It's this. This is like this reminds me of Heat. They're they're
Yeah, that's
teamed
my
up,
favorite little.
you
Yeah,
know.
that's my favorite clip.
He's rocking
Yeah.
an AP. He's got the AP
But look
watch
at
on.
Lucia's
Audemars
face.
Piguet. I mean, come on, dude.
She looks like scared, honestly. She really looks
She
scared.
looks like
Well, I mean,
shit's
she's in the
going
middle of
down. Like
fire.
this is not cool.
So
It's not the
she's
way
But
it's
that's
supposed
like
to be.
Raul
No,
looks like he
Jake-
looks so like focused and
Yeah.
doesn't care, and like
And look at
Lucia's
Lucia.
kind of
He's
like,
a-
oh shit.
So yeah, if you
know what I'm
kind
saying?
of read through it, he's a seasoned
like
bank robber.
seasoned.
He's a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he knows what to do.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
locked in. He's already got
You guys
like
think
five
it's more
headshots.
towards the end or the beginning of the game?
Beginning.
Yes.
They-
The
they look
beginning.
like-
I think this
New-
is in
new
the middle.
heisters.
I think they've tried to do it the right way. She's at it, but now they need some cash money. I think this is the middle. This is where it's like the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Is that
The
Jason like to Lucia's right?
Yeah, that's him right here.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
This is when
Yeah, I
they're
think so. I
fighting
think
through
it's
the
Jason.
chaos.
Maybe,
Yeah, 'cause
maybe.
Shit you usually
But
get those kinda
look at
chaotic
this.
moments.
Buddy has gone prone. Not prone, but he's like in a crouch position. Are we going to be able to get that in the game?
Imagine
'Cause
if
we
you
don't-
could do that to get more accurate
That
or
would be-
something.
We can kind of
instead
like
of
crouch
crouching,
down,
you
but
could-
not like that.
No,
You know,
but imagine if pressing on the left stick did that instead of
right,
kind of
right.
hunching over a little bit.
Let me.
That's
hold
normally
on,
how
let
it
me-
Maybe it
works.
takes a while to get to that position,
You
but
just-
you have a way better.
Then look at Raul right here. He's on the phone. Maybe this is where he's getting
Just on the
info.
phone.
Yeah, maybe
Dude,
he's
yeah,
like
this-
trying
he
to set
looks-
us up or something.
This looks like a cutscene where he's planning something.
Yeah, he's
You know.
scheming. Or
He's got the
maybe
computer
some
guy
bad
in the
news.
back. Oh yeah. Oh
Maybe
yeah.
Jason right here.
Didn't they reveal a character trait about Raul, saying like he was too risky or he takes too many chances or something like that
That does sound familiar.
in his description? Like that could be a telltale
God,
sign
the
about him.
quality of this just so damn good. I hope you
Look at
guys
his
can see
fingertips.
this as well
It's
as I
all
can.
so
through the stream.
beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, to me it looks good on your end too. It really
Okay,
does.
good. Yeah, I am streaming in 1440 by the way.
I know. Let me make sure.
1440 60. I love this one right
Wait,
here
wait,
too.
wait.
This is almost like, I cut them out of the deal, you know. I cut them out of the deal. I got the money, got the cash money right here.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, look at the detail in the seats too.
Oh, look at
Like,
the
oh my
leather.
Yeah, I was
Look
gonna
at
say
that.
it's like the
I
Look
can
at the
smell that
ripples
leather.
in-
Oh my god, dude. Look at
that
that.
money too.
It's
I can
gorgeous.
smell it.
It is gorgeous.
and look at
Look
that
at this.
pistol.
Yeah. The capo. That's definitely a 45 caliber
Look at the
right
steering
there.
wheel.
That's a 1911 kind of like you got the hollow on there. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Is that what 1911 or
That-
something?
that's like a 1911 like style, yeah. Definitely a 45, probably a 7-round
The
magazine.
guns look
one of
beautiful. The
pipe.
firearms look beautiful in this game,
Dude,
dude.
the
They
brushed
do.
versus
They
the
do.
polished two-tone. You got the rail grips
Looks
right
beautiful.
here. I mean, come on, you got the Picatinny rail right here as well. Oh my god.
That's why
I was gonna say,
want
Ty,
the-
does that not look like a Springfield 1911?
Yeah, it could be one
Sort
of
of.
those. Yeah, for sure. It has like some Glock little accents to it as well. But yeah, what I don't like about this though is some of the like the car. It still kind of looks like a GTA 5-ish, you know.
Wait, look
Like
to it.
the dashboard or whatever.
Yeah, look at the screen. But this is early on. This looks very like one-dimensional almost. You know, there's not a lot of like depth in this.
Here's another question. You know, for those people who like the music in the game, do you think they'll have like the same like big circle like radio station change like they always have, or do you think they're going to change it?
I don't see why they would change it. I don't see a reason why they would.
I can't wait for the radio station, dude.
Yeah. So here's the video of that one, and a lot of people, what they did is they focused on this. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. They focus on this aspect right here as he is running his hand over the hood of the car. His hand like it blends in. It like molds to the contour of the curvature of the truck. If you guys can see that on the stream, that is very. And then look at the depth of the watch. It's very three-dimensional, you know. And there's a lot going on in this scene. If you look up top, the flags are waving. Look how clean the flags are waving up top, while shrapnel is being blown around. That is very, very nice. I love that. You got the hair, the glass flying out. I wasn't too impressed with the bullet holes right here. That they don't look that. But again, this is early on. But look at the lens.
It could be changed.
Car. Yeah,
you see that like. Yeah, do you see that glass shatter behind him too?
Yeah.
Like that? I mean, that's something.
You see his
like
face
you could tell this
squint.
seemed like they were not expecting this to happen.
Yeah, you see how his face squints as he's kind of like coming around. It's like, oh shit, like, you know, shrapnel, glasses.
Yeah, like, oh
bouncing
shit,
off the side of my face right there. Very clean.
It's going
very
crazy.
Good.
It's going down.
Yeah, and he
I was
just
like,
gets
Raul
locked
looks like a
in.
badass.
Target acquired. You know, he's got a carbine. This is definitely a AR-15 style carbine, M4 style carbine, and just letting it rip. I mean, I have an AR exactly like this, like a 7.5-inch barrel, a collapsible stock. It looks identical. It looks just like this.
Yeah.
It's so realistic.
How many people here were, like, in this conversation were around when GTA 5 was first coming out? And was anybody here actively like following the trailers, kind of like they are now, or?
It was first announced in 2011.
Nobody here was?
No.
I was around with it, but I wasn't following the trailers.
I was getting fucked up. I was partying. I was way too busy doing that. No, I didn't really. No, I wasn't following it like that at all. Such a good little action sequence, though.
Because
Sorry,
what I'm wondering is,
sound all super cool. No, but that's the reality of it, though. I was outside doing dumb shit, being a dumbass.
Well, I'm just wondering if people's minds were blown by the details and
they
the
were.
graphics and
They were.
Of
course
they
were.
To the same degree. Was it to the same degree that we're feeling for 6 or 5?
Yeah. Well, because they came from because 4 was such a huge step off from, you know, Vice City and San Andreas. It was such a money, but 4 didn't even sell as much as San Andreas did. It sold 2 million copies less than San Andreas. So think about that. San Andreas sold 27 million. Yeah. GTA 4 sells 25. They go from 50 million copies in 2 games to 200 and fucking 50 million with GTA 5?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So GTA 5 brought a lot of hype to it. It was a more vibrant, you know, it was more.
I mean, also, GTA 4 did have the darker theme.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
So I'm showing Real Dimes right here. Let's talk about them real quick. What's their whole thing? What's their shtick in this? I think they could be. They could. I think they could. They're like our wild card. I think they may help out in a clutch. I think so.
Okay.
I think that we get bogged down. They're like the unlikely, you know, sidekick that comes around and helps us out. They come through with something or whatever. They look like they're super fun, super chill, but at the same time, they're from the mud.
Ready to set it off.
Yeah, they're from the mud and they're loyal. They're down. You know what I mean? I think I could be totally wrong. They could be complete trouble. You know, they could be total trouble and bad for us, and, you know, kind of like Misty from GTA 3, just up to no good. But yeah. I love the social media with the phone right here, kind of what we were talking about before.
I'm kind of curious how their interaction is going to be with, like, Lucia, because, you know, Lucia, they both of them, all 3 of them, seem like they don't take shit off anybody, so it's kind of interesting how they're going to interact.
Yeah. They're scratching the hood with their heels. Yeah, they don't give a shit. It's just an Obey. It's not a Pegasi or a Grotti. It's okay. It's just an Obey. This is like a tailgater maybe or something like that. No big deal. Yeah, I love that photo. It's a nice one. Very cool. Oh, we turn that. Let's see what else we got over here. Yeah, look at this image right here. This is definitely some I don't take no shit. And then what's his name is in here as well. I already forgot his guy. I feel terrible. But yeah, she's looking like I've seen this look on
Draquan.
Yeah, Draquan. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen this look before. She's like, "You bitch, you better give me my fucking money." That's that kind of look right here. Like, are you playing with me? Like, what the fuck? Like that's
Bitch better have my money.
Yeah, she looks like she's about to pull a fucking strap on somebody real quick. God, this is the detail though. The hair, the fucking jacket, the chain. Looks so good. It really, really does.
It does.
Let's see what else
Roxy.
we got here. Yeah, here we go. Here's another one of them.
Roxanne.
Doing their thing.
Probably.
Oh yeah, Roxanne. Yeah. Look at the teeth. God, that's so nice. You got the tonsil in the mouth as well. The tongue. God, how the so good. Even the eyebrows are slightly different
Jesus Christ, the mouth.
Yeah, right. Look at that. It's
You know what's crazy? Like the light in the
lips.
back is illuminating their hair.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You can even see the mesh and
The
the
gap in the
grill.
tooth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very unique, very individualistic. So nice.
I hope the music's good.
You know it's gonna be. You know,
I think it will be.
Definitely will be.
The music's gonna be
Like I know Trailer One's song almost not by heart, but close to it, and that was not a genre that I'd typically get into.
Yeah, this is
Is that Trailer 1?
They pick bangers. Yeah, that.
Look at the hair flow.
Oh, the
in
Tom
this.
Petty?
She said she
That was a long
cared
road.
about me. Yeah.
So nice, so clean right there. Love that. So overall, are these
Little
guys, are they
sassy
good
too.
guys or are they bad guys? Are they with us or are they against us? What do you think?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I'm just.
I give it
gonna say
50-50.
I want them to
they're-
be like
Garcia.
I want them to be like the hero, like the cool sidekicks that help us out in a pinch or in a bind. You know what I mean? Like we're running from that bank heist, and they come through with like a getaway car or something. They're like, get the fuck in, come
Yeah.
on, get in. You know, like they're down, right? That would be cool as shit. That'd be dope. I would hope that would be the case. We don't know. We don't know. Obviously, we don't know. We don't know nothing.
We really don't.
What's up with this? Hold on, let me show you this screenshot. What is up with this? What's going on? We have a sugar mama situation here. What is going on with this? Like she's obviously a more mature lady, more mature individual. You got the
She's a
age, like,
cougar.
definitely a cougar, right? Like what's going on?
I think she'd be a sugar mama, or maybe
what's
a
the deal with this?
powerful
what in?
What's going on? You know what I mean?
kind
Like,
of woman who we get comfy with.
I could see her being some kind of like boss lady, like we have to work for or something
Yeah.
like that. This is like her like.
But she has her
boy
fun with
toy.
us, and we have exactly.
She's like some
Madrazo.
kind of like drug queen pin or something like that, you know.
I mean, not to take the tension off them, but dude, look at the lights in the pool. Like that's crazy looking. Like the detail in the background.
We got real dimes over here swimming, or maybe I don't know. It's really good. What I liked was over here was the sun with the beach. This kind of ray effect they have.
Look.
That's
Got the
very
golden duck right there.
good. Yeah.
Also the beach.
Beautiful.
Golden ducky.
And then let's just look at this real quick. Just the draw distance from the cities in the back. These, if you've been to Miami, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. You got South Beach across the bay on the ocean. You got Miami. You got downtown Miami across on the backside of it. I mean, the draw distance is this. You got so much detail, so much content back there, and of course, this is where we see Jason and what was his name, Cal, over here playing basketball. Bro, I mean, again, if we can do 3v3, I think it's a wrap.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a wrap. You got Lucia over here.
Have you ever gone in the summer? Is it pretty hot down there?
It's
I've never been to
it's
Florida
humid,
before.
Yeah. But if you're on the beach, you got the wind too. But yeah, the humidity is wild out there. Yeah, I used to live in Florida for a while too.
Nice.
Did you like it?
Not particularly. Where we lived, we had sulfur water. You couldn't drink the water. It smelled like rotten eggs.
Oh,
so it
hell
was pretty
no.
fucking bad.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's a
Please
big
choose.
part of Florida too. So No,
Actually,
Florida's
yeah,
all
these
right.
days.
Florida's all right. It's not bad. But there's so much going on though. But this is what it looks like, man. It's crazy. Yeah, it's really cool. I think there's a lot with that photo right there. It just shows a lot what this game can do. Who are these guys? These are I forgot who are these dudes. Got something going on with these guys. Definitely some gang shit going on here for real. We got.
Oh yeah.
What's this tattoo say right here? I can't. Regret? No. What does it say? What's? I think they got names. I forgot what.
Look at the scar on his chin.
Derle.
I remember these guys. Did you see how much they changed these guys from trailer 1 and then how they look here in trailer
But
2?
was that the same dudes though, or is it?
They apparently were the same guys. They just changed them
I
up
did see
like
something.
dramatically.
Yo, his watch is upside down. He's wearing a Crow X. It's upside down. Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, yeah, it's just it's not upside down. Never mind.
It's for us, but not for him. It's not upside down for him.
Okay, yeah. Well, why is it? If I'm wearing my watch in my right hand,
it's
this
not.
is right
It's
hand.
not.
It's how
But
his
no,
arm is.
the crown, the wheel should be facing the fingers.
No.
No, that's right.
Are you sure?
No, that's
no. When you're wearing,
Yeah, because that's his right hand. Because that's his right
The
hand.
way he's holding up his arm.
It's the
Or
way his
wait,
arm
yeah,
is.
maybe.
no, it's upside down, dude. No,
Yeah.
that's upside down.
Because
But
your
the-
watch
No.
on your
Positioning of
left, the crown is on the
No,
other
no,
side.
that's
or
just
the-
that.
on the finger side.
No, that's that is a person who is left-handed. That's what it is. He's left-handed, and because that should be on the left hand. Yeah. He is left-handed, so he wears his watch on his right hand. Where if you're right-handed, you wear your watch on your left. That's why the wheels.
That's crazy, but it looked like the difference in sizes in his knuckles. I mean, that's how much more detail this thing is.
He's a fighter. If you've been fighting a lot, these knuckles are much bigger than the other two. Yeah, that scar though, that is crazy.
His index and middle knuckle is just like fatter than the other ones.
Maybe
This looks like
if
Ti
he's a
right
fighter,
here. This looks like Ti for real. Look at the reflection in the sunglasses. Insane.
maybe a Lucia connection.
Maybe, yeah. The chains look all right. This diamond one looks very, very GTA 5-ish though. I like that.
No, the gold chain.
Yeah, no, the diamond one. The
diamond one.
That looks very like flat, one-dimensional kind of, But again, no, I'm just nitpicking. No big deal. Look at the power lines though. Very, very good detail at that. How they're all like kind of tangled up and wrapped around. Kind of like, yeah, that's cool. I like that. Very cool. Let's see what we got. Some more of these guys. Oh yeah, this is the famous one right here. Oh shit, dude, love this. Old buddy is locked in on that booty. Oh my god, he is locked in on that.
Dirty old man.
Get it. People are
Is she
saying that this is
topless?
Lucia. They think that this is Lucia right here, and Buddy is this guy's
She
locked
is,
into.
isn't she?
Look at the
Yeah.
sunburn.
Actually,
He's
yes,
got-
he is.
It is.
She's topless, dude.
Yeah, she's got her top.
That
Oh
caboose.
shit.
So
Topless
That guy's
beach.
topless
have-
too.
Topless beach and in
Oh
Vice
wait, hang on.
City.
That's kind of big. That's kind of huge.
That's a.
They have topless beaches in Florida?
They do.
I guess
Yeah,
a
they have
good
nude beaches
placement
in
up for
Florida.
the cup.
They do. They have nude beaches. I just love. They got sunblock on. The body types. This guy's got a. Oh shit! Oh no, wrong one. Hold on. This guy's got sunblock on his arms and shit. The sunburn, like, dude, that is amazing. That's so good. The skin tones. That's definitely she has a tan going on right there. Love that. I mean, this is great. They're playing football back here in the background. This dude is all built up. It's promising. Very promising. Definitely. Buddy was locked in though. And then of course at the shoe store again, at the shoe store. Jesus Christ. Beautiful game. And then you got the more nighttime stuff. This is a cruise ship back here too.
The
You
ray
see that?
tracing will be crazy in those strip
Man.
clubs, dude.
Yeah. You got the cruise ship back. There's so much detail from the background. You got some cool ass cars over here. You got a little Lampadati Pegasi, all that good shit. Loving it. All right, guys. Final thoughts. GTA 6 story mode. I know we're way too early to even talk about this, but we will revisit this again. Let me ask this: are we getting trailer 3 tomorrow? Yes or no? Georgia, go.
No.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Legacy.
I'm gonna say no.
Sco. T-Row.
I would say I hope so, but we all know Rockstar never does what we predict.
Okay, so no then.
I'm gonna go no.
Okay. Clerics.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna say no.
Say no.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say no.
All right. Again way too early? Is GTA 6 story mode a hit or a miss? Brooklyn.
Absolute hit.
Okay. I mean, I think we're all gonna be Georgia, go ahead. Hit or miss?
No, I think it's a hit.
Hit. Legacy.
Definitely hit.
T-Row.
Is it?
Clerics.
That shit's gonna airball, dude. Miss.
Just shut up.
I'm just kidding. Grand slam.
Okay, let me follow this up. Let me follow this up.
Yes,
Scale
sir.
of 1 to 10. 1 to 10. 10 being best, right? Georgia, what do you think? You say it's a hit, but where at? Where on the scale? 10, 9, 8, 7?
No, since again, you said it's too early. I'm gonna start out at like an 8.5. Just
Wow,
in
that's
between.
high. That's high.
Because
Okay.
I mean, it looks really good, and I hope
no, you're
the
right.
story's
You're
that
right.
good.
You're right.
So,
okay, Brooklyn.
I call me crazy. I think they're gonna knock the park.
You're going 10s then, right?
I'm looking at a 10. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, man. All right, T-Row.
Solid 8.
Clerics.
11.
Wow. Legacy.
7.
7. Very. I appreciate that.
For now.
For now. Yeah. I'm taking into account everything, right? No physical copy. I'm taking, there's some paywalling issues. I'm going 7.6, 7.7. That's very high for me. I rate very.
Yeah.
A 5 is good for me. A 5 is you break it even. It's good.
But we're talking about. I thought you were talking about.
I'm saying for me, my grading
all
score.
of the
my personal. This is how I grade it. What do you want to change? You want to change it?
No, I'm staying with the 10.
Okay.
I think we're looking at game of the year here.
Oh,
100%.
no, of course. Yeah.
Yes.
Craig, my
Game
bad.
of the decade.
Definitely.
Yeah. Game of so we're all agree on that. Game of the year, right? Chat,
most
1 out of 10.
anticipated.
Chat, 1 out of 10. What do you rate? What do you rate it? 1 out of 10. Let me see what you guys say. Yeah, game of the year, hands down. If they do not
Do you think
win
it's
game of the year,
decade?
that is the biggest fucking
Yes.
scam. Biggest scam
Yeah.
ever, dude. Yeah.
Has to
100%.
be.
100%. No, definitely. All right, guys. I think we can wrap it up. I think this has been fantastic. This has actually flown by.
Yeah, this was dope.
This has been amazing. I hope
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
enjoyed this.
This was really fun.
I always
Yeah.
ask my guests, so I guess I can call you my guest. Here. Would you? Did you guys all have a good time?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Would you
Hell
come back?
yeah.
Would you sit
And,
at the table with me again and we shoot the shit,
uh,
talk about the same
absolutely.
shit in a few months from now?
Absolutely.
Would you
You know,
guys be down
yeah,
for
bro.
something?
Definitely.
We
Yeah, sure.
should. This might be a little soon, but we should also do the same thing. Like once we get more information about this new heist, we should do the same thing.
I'm down.
For it
Yeah,
comes
that
out.
would be dope.
Absolutely.
I'm down. Yeah.
Podcast.
You guys
Sounds
like
good.
the setting here at the table in the office? Is chilling?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Pretty cool,
cool.
right? It's kind of like podcasty-ish a little bit. You know what I mean? It's kind of fun.
You make me a little nervous with the gun, but I'm all right.
Good.
Yeah,
Now,
especially since it keeps being
we all
pointed
have
at me.
them. Get over it.
This is good. So, all right, let me read some numbers that we got. Some rating here. Tyler says 610. Okay, that I respect it. That's fair. Big Rig Mac D 7.8. Luis 8. Very good. Again, I'm gonna stay 7.6, 7.7 that range. Joe says 10. Emma says 10. Triple tens. Raiders 9.7. Okay, room for improvement. Yaboyog says, or I messed it up. 10. Let's see. Sip Bud says 8. Steven says 6.7. 6.7. D Smith 8 out of 10. JD 8. Very good. 7 due to paywalls. Ender, I respect that. That's fair. Titan says 10. Very good on that. Let's see. Releasing late in the year, Louise. I don't think it's a bad thing though. Mike says 6. Jay says 910. Titan says, okay, he changes up to 7-6. Yeah. Again, I vote very strictly. I'm very, because there is room for improvement for everything. I'm not going to come out with like a 9-5, 10. That's wild to me, in my opinion. Let's see what else here. 10 easy. Titan 7. Okay, 9-8 for Storm. Very good. Sean says
for
tree
me,
fitting.
I feel like
Tree fitting.
if it's like a 9 or a 10 or something, I feel like it'll be at the level where it kind of transcends the bullshit we have to deal with for buying it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it transcends that. Like it's like
it's the whole
it was a
game
pain in
at
the ass to buy. It was
$79.
$200. It was like whatever.
Right.
But
right.
it's such a masterpiece that it's like, well, shit, dude. I mean, whatever. I'll pay this. I'd pay $300.
Oh,
it's
I
so
see what you're
good
saying. Yeah, it's so just amazing. Like, yeah, $250, sure, not a problem. I was taking it as like, yeah, I do. I was taking it more like, okay, you get all this game for $80. It's all, we're really for you guys, for the gamers. It's polished, it's clean. Online is with it, but we're dropping it a little bit later just to make sure it's all good to go. Yeah, more communication. I vote. I rank on the whole enchilada, the whole entire kind of the whole thing around it. That's kind of how I can't vote any other way. I can't just separate it. I don't think that's fair, in my opinion. I have to have all that with it because that is part of the experience. The whole thing, the pricing, the pay, that's part of the full experience. So that's how I write it. Put my number out there.
Yeah.
Joystick is 8. Say what?
Yo, what's up, fellas?
Is that Easy?
What's up, DT?
Oh my God,
sir.
Easy! Where have you been, bro? Where have you been?
Yeah,
I've been here.
Before we go any further, the mic is hot. We are streaming. I've been doing a little talk it out, little podcast thing with the crew for like 3 hours now. We've been having a good old time. Oh man, you missed so much. You missed so much, buddy.
I bet I did. 3 hours to talk.
Yeah, we've been having a blast. It didn't seem, it was about 2 hours. About 2 hours, 2:20, something like that. But no, this has been amazing, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream
Next
right
meeting
here.
should be at the agency.
The agency, I love that. Okay,
Yeah,
there's a nice little room in there.
People.
Yeah. The MC Clubhouse has a cool room. Plus the OG emblem is right in the middle of the table. We could do that as well. Yeah. Just so everyone knows, I have not pre-ordered. I have not tonight. So, dude, I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting. I'm not raging. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to pre-order this game. I do not know. I'm like probably 75-25 yes, but there's a chunk of 25% where I may not. Just wait, but I'm like 50-50, a solid 50-50, maybe even 55-45. Where I'm just getting the regular one. Because for me, like, what's the point of getting all the extra shit for story? We're gonna be leaving it behind in a few months, possibly. And going online,
with missing out on some of that content, with permanently missing some of that stuff. You who's built your whole career, well, not built your whole career, but like,
dude,
for the past,
I did it for GTA Plus.
Here's another question.
I did it for GTA
Plus.
That's such a good point.
Now.
Damn.
Yeah, I've held firm with GTA Plus.
Right now?
Say what?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is it going to go higher than $100 right now? Like, is this some kind of pre-sale thing going on? Or
no, there's no early access. There's no nothing. No, it's just paywall content. They're just locking. They're locking locations. I'm okay. Again, let me say it one more time. I am okay with a tiered system. I predicted this. I am okay with clothes and guns and liveries that you get extra. I am not okay with them paywalling points of interest, locations that everybody wants to go to and check out. That is not cool. I don't agree with that. That's my stance on it. Okay, so everyone knows that's where I'm at with this. And I think that's fair. I think that's a fair thing to do. I mean, is it like the new whatever? No. Is it meta? No. But I think that's the right way. Someone's gonna hold out at least a little bit. Fuck shit.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. But no, I've held firm on GTA Plus. I haven't had it once. I've never bought a shark card. I have stood firm. I have stood on this, and I've held true to that. That is the code. You guys know I am very, very particular about how I run the crew. You guys know that. There's certain things I do not tolerate whatsoever. I've held firm on that. I've held strong, and that's I try and lead like that, and that's how I've always been. So IRL and IGL. That's just the way it is. So whatever. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time with me. This has been amazing. It really has. Well done. Seriously, very good. Clerics, did you not make it in? I thought you were in already.
I was in, but then I left to get all my arcade T-shirts.
Oh, okay. I got you. I need to do that too.
Hey, Clerics, congratulations on reaching that billion, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Chat.
thank you,
Clerics is
dude.
our newest billionaire. His newest
Yes,
crew billionaire.
sir,
Yeah, big congrats on that. Very good. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out. You know what to do. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for the Ills or Reals content. The game smash. Smash that like button. And we'll see you guys in the next video. All right. Peace out.